Noonish, 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 Noonish. J.A. he was major league, playing around with them bats. Kia OG, making plays on the track. Sports and technology, we mix it in with facts. Catch him every Wednesday to like double task. Lot of interviews with ballers and them winners. Yeah, Jay on Notre Dame, all winner.
Yes, y'all. And you don't stop. What's going down, man? Ooh, got a good show for you today. We gonna get heated today, boy, and I ain't even do it. It wasn't me. Yo, I'm just the messenger. Let me get that drink down off the table right there, man.
I might get distracted.
Hey, man, it's gonna be a great show. But man, welcome to Noonish Sports and Tech, man. I'm your host, J.A., aka Jonathan Anderson, here with the hottest news, hottest updates, everything from the week, man, hottest takes, man. And y'all know I'm joined by my awesome my uncle, Ronald Bowell. What's going down,
Nothing much, man. I just got some little sports guru information for him today.
Yeah. Some of that good insight.
Yeah, some of that good insight and the truth instead of this fiction. And all that.
Yeah, it's a lot
the
of
truth is different from what come out of a lot of people's mouths.
Yeah, it's a lot of fiction going on around here. You know, I don't live in that world. Man. Shout out to CY, man. Happy belated birthday. Now, we already said happy birthday, and happy birthday to Unc as well. Y'all know we celebrating 2 birthdays at the same damn time. You know?
3 birthdays.
Well, my mama's as well was on Sunday. Can't exclude my mama. You know I love you, mama. But, very special people in my life. Celebrating them, man. That's how we like to get down. Happy birthday to you all. We did a little happy birthday show, just random, just threw it out there. I don't know if too many people got the memo about it because it was late notice, late, like hours before the show we put that notice out there, man. But yeah, man, if y'all feel so gracious today to toss Unc or CY a super chat or anything, man, for their birthday, man, feel free. And while you're at it, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, that share button, that notification bell, man, so y'all can know when we getting down with the get downs, how we get down when we get down with the get downs. What up, Ziggy? What up, Kaneki? What up, Steph? Trip the Ghost in the building. What's good, homie?
What's up, Trip?
Yo, sir, you know we gotta play the hit. It's your boy Trip, you know?
Yeah, you know, and then Trip, we know you got something you want to talk about, so.
Oh, yeah.
If there's something you want to talk about, jump in now, man.
Yeah, something, you say something, you know the rules, man. You know how we get down with the get downs, but, you ready to jump into these topics right now?
I'm ready to go when you have whatever
I don't know if you're ready for this first one, though.
Uh-oh.
This was unexpected. This one came out the woodworks. We got the Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift to the NBA, huh? You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't know what you're talking
What? That boy Klay Thompson messed around and pulled him one. Megan Thee Stallion. Hey, is Trey on the contract right now with the Mavericks? Because if not, I'd be really worried about him going to the Rockets. Straight up.
I'm gonna say okay, Clay.
What you think about that, man? What you know about that, huh? Megan Thee Stallion? What's wrong with Megan Thee Stallion? I know she got shot in the foot, but what's wrong with that?
I mean, let me say it like we used to say in the old school. She'll be a good play pretty.
Yeah, I mean she a baddie though, ain't she?
Huh?
Ain't she a baddie though?
Yeah.
You think she a little play pretty?
Yeah.
I mean, she got that guap too now.
Huh?
She got that. It ain't like she ain't papered up.
It take more than that. It all depends on what you trying to do.
Yeah.
Like I say, she'll be good to play with.
Yeah. Hey, she might be has some good business savvy. You know, Megan Thee Stallion. She got McDonald's deals.
Yeah.
She got she know how to market herself properly. You know, and she hot, man. Hey, if you understood how many people in this, younger generation love, and the women love Megan Thee Stallion. She dang near got a following like the Swifties, but not as large, but she got a following though.
So what do that got to do with being a good woman or a good woman?
No.
I mean, he made, like I say, Clay, she a good play pretty for Clay. That's all I can
Yeah.
say. I mean, I ain't trying to knock nobody or nothing, but I'm a married man. So I so I judge stuff against my wife. I ain't, that's all I'm saying. Yeah.
Hey,
And if I was a single man, I don't care if I'm on or if I'm Clay Thompson, she's a good play pretty for a man like me. For a man like me. I don't know, y'all might not even know what that means.
Yeah, I mean, can you break it down for him, what a play pretty is?
She
so ain't
pretty.
nobody assuming around here.
She pretty and she'll be good to play with, but I ain't getting serious or trying to take nothing serious about making a stand. Not me.
You wouldn't?
No. Not at all. Not at all.
What if she treating you like you that guy, and she trying to get serious? It's a lot worse you could do out there.
Yeah, Trey Songz she probably treating him like that till he shot in the foot.
Tory Lanez,
Tory Lanez, Trey Songz, whoever. All y'all the same to me. But I'm sorry, Trey. I didn't mean that, Tory Lanez. I didn't mean that, Trey Songz. I'm just saying. I'm saying far before
Trey said she didn't get shot though. What you mean she didn't get shot?
Nah, she didn't. Because she was twerking the next week. If you get shot in the foot, you ain't gonna be twerking that fast. Yeah. She's on stage the next week or two, man. You don't get shot in the foot.
Our president got shot in the head and he
got shot in the ear. He got shot in the ear.
Did he?
Yeah, what did he?
Have we seen his ear?
Yeah, I'm
a
just
chunk
saying.
of ear should be missing, right?
The same question. If you don't believe that, you can't believe the other.
I mean,
that's all I'm saying.
I still ain't seen his ear. Has anybody seen his ear?
I don't want to see his ear.
I want to see it.
I don't want to see it.
I want to see it.
Because it don't matter anyway.
Let me see that ear, dog. Somebody show me that ear, dog. It need to be a chunk of ear missing or a hole in that junk when I see that is all I'm saying, man. But
anyway, like I say, Clay, he going to do it for himself. I mean, it all depends on what you want.
Yeah, man. He said Mal's got a Snatch and Goofy on one team. Hey, man. He said they got a snitch. Yeah, they got a snitch and a Goofy. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
He said they got a snitch and a Goofy on one team. Hey, man,
well,
you know
they got
D'Angelo Russell's reformed. He ain't snitched on nobody since his rookie season.
Hey.
Once a snitch, always a snitch, dog.
It's just like this here. Once you go to AA, you probably got to go to AA the rest of your life. So if you ain't in Snitches Anonymous, he might snitch again.
Snitches Anonymous.
Yeah, you gotta stay active in these groups. If you know for real, like if you in some kind of group, you gotta stay active.
Yeah.
If you're in a group with veterans with PTSD, you gotta stay active in that group. Or else, your symptoms may... No, I'm just telling you.
No, you see it. You see it. That's straight. Yeah.
So if he's not in Snitches Anonymous, staying active, he might snitch again.
Yeah, you're right. Appreciate the love over here, y'all. Everybody tapping in.
All that snitching goes back to, people might not believe this, but whatever D'Angelo Russell snitched about, he was jealous of that, or he wanted to be part of it.
Yeah.
Or else he wouldn't have never done it.
Yeah, you're right.
Most of the time when
he pulled like Kobe, man. Yeah. He got caught and then wanted to bring somebody in the game with him.
Yeah.
It is what it is. That's what happened. Let's be real. Let's keep it 100. Can we keep it 100? Down,
it's hard for some. You don't want to be out there by yourself. You start doing that crab.
With the pulling.
Doing like them crabs. Pull up back in the hot water.
Whatever you catch on to, he got them hands on it. But yeah.
Yeah, but that's good for Clay if that's what he wants.
Yeah, Clay.
Because this is what I have came to. I want everybody to get what they want.
Yeah. I think Clay, I think Clay want to be tough. He's a yellow boy. So, I think Clay want to be tough, huh? Now, I don't know what Megan Stallion got to do with him being tough.
I ain't got nothing to do with it. It's some tough young boys. It ain't nothing to do with that. Clay's a basketball player. You can't be tough, man. Yeah. Come on. All these athletes think they tough. You've been playing basketball.
How you going to be tough and start crying about a foul?
Yeah. Come on, man.
I'm just saying. Now, shout out to you, Clay. I hope you're back in Dallas.
Say, man, me too. I hope Clay, he got in there. I hope he want her. I hope she want him. I want everybody to get what they want.
Oh, they throwing gifts. They done made it official. Hey, Megan, I don't care what you do. Just as long as he with the Mavericks, help him get that stroke right. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever you got to do to make that man get that stroke right. You know what I'm saying?
If he can ever get it right.
If he can get it right. The stroke. Yeah, hit him with that Aaliyah. So next up on the docket, so Goldberg, man. Yeah, we got to talk about the homie from Noonish, you know, the Noonish interview guy, Mr. Bill Goldberg, had a hell of a fight on Saturday night, man. It was a great showing. He ended up taking a loss to Gunther, right? But, I mean, in a submission. And it's not like he got whooped, okay? Goldberg got him one last jackhammer in. He got him a spear in. And you might be thinking, how did Gunther survive a spear and a jackhammer? Well, Goldberg had a knee injury, you know. And after he picked him up and jackhammered him, you know.
The knee
gave out, so he had to go down and secure his knee, make sure his knee was straight. And when Gunther came to, he rose up and ran around Goldberg and put him in a sleeper hole, you know.
Yeah.
And, you know, Goldberg got out. And then, you know, that knee gave out again, and then Gunther put him away with the sleeper hold again. And they called it a night. But, hey, it was a beautiful send-off, man. He had a very special speech, man, telling everybody, hey, man, whatever you do, no matter if you black, white, green, yellow, purple, man, treat people kindly. You know what I'm saying? Be a good human. That was his message, bro. That was his message. But shout out to the legend, man. A bad man. Like you said, he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going.
Oh, yeah.
He just ain't doing that no more.
Yeah, it was like, you know, he had to get to one last spear, one last jackhammer.
Appreciate the love, Max.
That one last time, and he really didn't get beat. He lost to injury.
Yeah.
So therefore, he didn't get beat.
Exactly.
He got his moves off, and WWE get to keep Gunther from getting his ass whooped.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That was great, man. Then, you know, he said his last words, and we thought it was all said and done, and then boom, the music comes on, and I don't know the young man's name, but evidently I think Cody Rhodes maybe. It might have been Cody Rhodes. I don't know who it was. He had a tattoo on his neck. I don't know why that name just popped into my head, but it was a guy in a nice, you know, pinstripe suit. You know, came out fresh and just gave Goldberg all his flowers, man. He was like, yo, you are the legend, man. I want to hear this chant one more time. And he left on a high note with the entire crowd saying, Goldberg, Goldberg, Goldberg. Yeah, it was dope. It was dope.
I had read somewhere, you know, because I'm not going to lie, like I saw the match. I haven't saw it yet. I have to watch it.
Yeah.
I did read about it, but I didn't see it. And I read that Goldberg's son got involved in the match.
Yeah, he was. I didn't see him involved in the match. I didn't see that part. You know,
that when his son brought the flowers out, wasn't it?
Yeah, but his son was in there. Yeah, he was in the mix. You know, and at the end he was like, "I'm gone," but my son, you know, Gage stepped up. He's like, "My son's right here." And he was like, "Yes, sir. Let's get it." So I don't know if that's like a passing of the torch. I don't know if wrestling is what Gage wants to do, but it's there for him if he wants it.
Oh yeah,
and
absolutely.
The kid. Hey, he been on that workout plan at CU. The boy neck getting thick. Boy Gage getting thick like his daddy around here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
and
sir.
If you don't make it in football.
That's what I'm saying. It's right there for him.
Yeah, right.
It's right there for him if you don't want it in football. So,
yeah, absolutely.
Shout out to the Goldberg family, man. It was beautiful WWE, man. Well done. Well done. Let me give a round of applause.
Every now and then, Vince McMahon do something that's, you know, that's halfway decent.
Yeah, no, that was beautiful, man. That was beautiful. Well done, my friend. Well done, my friend. Let me see. He said, can't win nothing with these tender boys. Hey, you right, bro. You right. And that's Trip talking about Clay and D'Angelo, man.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Hey, man. Hey.
You know, Trip, I'm trying not to go too hard.
Yeah.
But, you know, like I say, if he get what he want, I want everybody to get what they want. Because a lot of times, people don't like these old sayings, but they choose the same thing, make you laugh, make you cry.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yeah. And you know what's crazy? I don't know what happened to I don't know. You know, I have no idea. We're not getting pushed out here at YouTube. Sorry for saying that, but you know what's crazy? I'm going to say it on the air right now. I was in a meeting yesterday, and I ain't going to go too deep into what was said on that meeting, but he did say, if you do this thing, then YouTube will push your video out further. So that lets me know
that
YouTube is in control of who sees and how many people see this thing. That's all I'm saying. So, hey, YouTube, if I'm wrong, let me know. But that was said by one of y'all's employees yesterday is all I'm saying. But, anyways, push me out, dog.
Yeah,
push me out, dog, because y'all ain't pushing me out right now. You know?
Not at all,
y'all ain't pushing me out right now. Now it's looking real unfamiliar. And you know, we've been very consistent in doing things by the book. And everything that you ask us to do, we've been doing it, and I don't understand what's going on. But anyway.
We're doing what you said.
Doing what they said.
Yeah, you said this.
Y'all gave me the game.
Yeah.
And I'm following directions.
Yeah.
And we was doing way better than now. This is crazy what I'm looking at right now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
As far as viewership. So, you know, and I've noticed things like every Wednesday when I push out a short, I got to trick YouTube. I got to put another video on the short, you know, because it asks you what video do you want to play next, right? I got to put out another video.
So they know what's coming next.
So they don't know that I'm marketing for the show. And then once it starts rolling, then I got to take it down and put our show on there. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I see exactly what you're
saying. Yeah, YouTube. So you got some splaining, Lucy.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna come on the live today, and it's going. I got questions. I got big questions, and I need answers.
Oh yeah. Because everything, a lot of the stuff I say on the show is a question.
Yeah.
And that's what people don't understand. I never said one said player wasn't dominant. I said what was so dominant about this aspect.
Yeah.
Of never leading in rebounds, like I told you.
Absolutely.
Never let the league in rebounds or block shots.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll get to that a little bit later on. But we'll keep this thing pushing along. Pushing along. Shout out Goldberg one last time. So it was a lot of boxing this weekend, man. So we had the Katie Taylor and Serrano trilogy fight. Katie Taylor won the first two fights, and hey, just like the first two, she won the third fight. I didn't think she won either of the first two fights. I felt like Serrano had another good showing. This was probably, Katie's best fight in my opinion. I'm just saying. He said, y'all, shadow ban is one of the strangest I've seen. Yeah, bro, it's crazy, ain't it, dog? It's crazy, Trip. Yeah. It's absolutely insane, bro. I have no idea.
Wow.
Can't call it. You know what I'm saying? Can't call it. It's sporadic. Yeah. You know, somebody definitely watching the monitor.
Yeah, I mean, because it seems like just you hit a stride, bam, there they go.
Yep, there they go again. Make sure they don't.
Yeah, they're getting out of hand. Slow them down.
Yeah, dog. It's all good, though.
Roll. But it's
you know what?
It's all good.
400 years, baby. Been through this. Much tougher times, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Fabric, baby. Anyways, yeah, it's wild, Trip. I can't even call it. You know, I'm trying to stay focused right now. But yeah, Katie Taylor and Serrano went in, got after it, beat each other's heads off. Katie Taylor came off on top, man. Serrano got 3 L's and they all to the same person. Crazy. Yeah. Craziness, man. Also, I think it was Alicia Baumgartner. Was she on that card? I believe she was on that card. No, that was a couple weeks ago. Yeah. And then, moving along from that fight. The one that everybody is talking about right now, and I'm kind of confused. About it because I know what we saw, and I know we didn't have the volume up. We wasn't listening to the announcers. But everybody this week, shout out Shakur Stevenson for your dub this week. Glad you got that victory, man. Records intact. Tank went to jail this week for some domestic violence stuff, but that fight is aligned, right, to happen. Okay, so we'll see what happens with that whole situation with Tank and all that, and how that all comes to a head or whatnot. But Shakur Stevenson, bro, I'm gonna ask you about that fight, right? A lot of people out here saying that he put on a great performance. He showed that he can stand in there and hit and not get hit, is what they're saying. Like it was a Floyd Mayweather type performance. What say you about that, Unc? What did you see with your eyeballs when you didn't have the volume turned up and announcers swaying your view?
I thought he got his ass whooped.
I thought, okay. And what you mean by he got his ass whooped, Unc?
He took way more blows than he gave.
Mm-hmm.
The hardest blow of the fight, he received it.
Yep.
And if you're going round by round.
That guy Sean was good, homie.
And if you're going round by round, man, he lost 8.
Yeah.
He lost 8 or 9 rounds, man.
Hey, that's
so I don't know what great performance
Yeah, I don't know what people. It's like they're saying stuff and want us to believe something that didn't happen.
Yeah, because this is what sports fans do.
Crazy.
They believe a lot of times more what they hear than what they see with their own eyes.
Absolutely.
I talk to people all the time, and I be like, "That's not what I saw."
Man,
that's not what I saw.
Me and my brother were talking at my mom's birthday dinner. And he was like, Shakur didn't get touched, and I was like, did you watch the fight, bro? Shakur looked worse than he did. You know what I'm saying? Shakur is the only one that almost got knocked out. Shakur got saved by the ropes in the third round. And if you don't believe me, listen to his daughter after the fight. Daddy, you almost got knocked. He almost knocked you out. No, he didn't. yeah, he did almost knock you out, dog.
yeah, because this is one thing. Kids go out. How old is his daughter?
3, 4?
Yeah.
They gonna tell you the truth.
They ain't lying. Kids don't lie. They don't even know how to lie.
She know what she saw.
Daddy, you almost got knocked out.
Yes, sir. And he's like, no, I didn't. But then he went on to say, I got to go and get stronger, and I got to work on some things. Since I got a little, I came in here trying to do things different, and I wanted to fight. So I got hit a little more than I wanted to. Bro, that boy, he brought the fight to you.
He controlled the tempo. He brought it to you. He landed the most clear, solid punches, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what people looking at.
Hey, one of these days, I'm going to actually get my pen out and start tallying. You know what I'm saying? Put these tally marks out and start actually counting the number of punches landed. Because oftentimes, I don't agree with what I see on the screen. The numbers of punches landed that they call. It's like, what? He landed 19 punches? He hit him 19 times in the first 30 seconds of the round. What are y'all looking at? And I watch plenty of boxing. I know what a punch is versus a block.
And I know what a patty cake is. The same thing that's a point in the Golden Gloves ain't squat in a WCW WBC. That man, them hitting on your gloves and on your shoulders, man. Come on, man.
Yeah,
that's nothing in professional fighting.
Yeah, I mean it takes a toll on you. It might make the other dude not want to pick his arms up in the 19th round. But as far as effective blows, that's not a
Shakur
point, dog.
Stevens, I don't care how on a 10, no matter how you say it, 10-point muscle system, or you go by rounds. Because if you won 8 rounds, that means that those 8 rounds you got 10 points.
Yeah.
And he got 9, and then before he won, he got 10 and you got 9. Add it up.
Man.
And see, no matter how you slice it round by round, 10-point muscle system, man, Shakur lost that fight.
You got to go watch the fight.
That's why boxing got a bad eye, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, bro. Yeah, hey, Tripp say I didn't watch the fight, but I trust on. Yeah, he was getting, bro. It was bad. Like, and I'm talking. He did miss. He did throw a lot of punches that he didn't land. But he threw it's a volume thing.
Yeah.
He threw so many punches, and a lot of them got through.
Because if you watch the fight, man, Shakur is backing up.
The whole fight. Until like the 9th or 10th round when he started bringing the fight to the middle of the ring. And it's like at that point, Zepeda was really just taking a breather, and then he backed him right up against the ropes again. Yeah. And they like, he was doing rope-a-dope. You don't get knocked out doing rope-a-dope. No. Okay? No. That wasn't rope-a-dope. All right? Do rope-a-dope. You don't do rope-a-dope against Manny Pacquiao. Okay? No. Guys that can throw a million punches and never get tired. You don't do rope-a-dope. You do rope-a-dope against George Foreman. Yeah. You do rope-a-dope against guys that throw heavy punches.
One hit a quitter.
And you'll be out of there by the 4th round.
Yeah.
That's who you do rope-a-dope against. You don't do rope-a-dope in these lightweight fights like that. What sense does that make?
But though, Tripp, go back and watch who controlled the tempo, who was going forward, who got out first, who landed the cleaner punches, who landed the most effective punches. Yeah. It was all Zepeda.
Yeah, all day long. It wasn't even a question.
It wasn't even close, man.
Wasn't even a question, bro. So just look, like when I was looking, at one, it was like he's won like 8 rounds at this point.
So all these guys, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Now,
if you fighting a champion, you going in. I'm gonna say he went in 5 points down.
Man,
because if it would have been 4 or 3, he still would have won.
Yeah,
he went in 5 or 6 points already down.
And we all know Shakur put the asses in the seats, right? And wasn't nobody there to watch my boy get knocked out in the fight right after him. Berlangas got knocked out like a bobblehead dog. He look like what's them pop sock them robots?
Rock
sock. Yeah, head just bobbling all like he was getting knocked around, and we already it's like, but that's also telling the fact that Shador ain't even the main event.
Shakur.
Who'd I say?
Shador.
I mean Shakur. My bad. Shakur ain't even the main event.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, so, he's popular, man, and popularity, that's been going on in boxing forever. Because some of the fighters that I love the best, at the end of the fight, I was like, he didn't win that.
Yeah, man.
And that's why boxing got...
What up, Derek? 2088. What's good, y'all? What up,
boxing
Pete?
don't have a black eye. Boxing got
Appreciate
two
the loves,
black
man.
eyes.
Y'all tap that screen.
Both of boxing eyes is black.
Yeah, man.
Boxing is terrible.
Yeah, it's not, the judges make it a lot worse, too. And at the same time now, I'm not just going to sit here and say Shakur didn't do anything, okay? He did wear a lot of punches or whatever, but he was throwing the heavier shots. But again, nothing that came close to knocking Zepeda down or making Zepeda back up or nothing.
He never backed him up.
But he did land some heavy 1-2s. He did lure him in and land some nice combos from time to time. Like, I cannot take that away from him. But the volume is the volume,
but by the time he landed
and
2
the
or
pace
3,
was the pace.
Zepeda done hit him 8, 9, 10 times.
Yeah, every time he throw a heavy one, Zepeda coming right back and he hit him one at the same time.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know.
People gonna see what they want to see, especially when he putting millions of dollars in the seats.
Oh, absolutely.
Them green bucks typically blind your eyesight a little bit. But and they want to keep throwing big events. So they definitely don't want to see Shakur, unless he gets knocked out. And like I said, it had to be in Zepeda's contract. Unless you knock Shakur out, you gonna lose, bro.
Yeah.
Because his team should have been up in arms, but it seemed like they was real calm about that. At one point they showed the Zepeda's trainer saying that they was up 6 rounds. And I believe it.
Yeah, he believed that. My man not over there telling you that.
Just
if you got to go out there and fight, he gonna tell you, say, man, this is a close fight. You might be down.
He said he was up 6 rounds.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
I believe it.
And his daughter, and Shakur's daughter said he almost got knocked out. So I mean, tell me if my eyeballs are wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely.
It is a popularity contest all day long, man. But when it comes to that judge's vote, so
yeah.
Anyways.
Anyway,
I digress. We have a huge fight coming up this weekend, man. Them big boys about to get it popping. Let me go on and make sure we change this graphic and get us on point. Man, them big boys about to get it popping. We already talked about it last week, how Dubois got robbed, and then Usyk showed the heart of a goddamn bear. They say lions don't have big hearts, so I didn't want to say a lion. But, he showed that he's got great tenacity to come back and put Dubois away the way he did last time. What's that?
Lion got big testicles. I don't know how big about testicles.
Okay.
All right. Hey, yeah, I don't know what your heart. Hey.
Boy, that boy Lauren is girded up.
Hey, give me some
them testes.
Give me them testes. You got a heart. Give me them testes.
Hey, well, Usyk got the balls of a lion. You know what I'm saying? This is what we're trying to tell you, dog.
Hey, you know what they say? The swine with the gross of news.
Yeah, swine with the gross of news.
The hog with the big nuts is running the pig pen.
Yeah.
The hog with the big nuts. The swine with the gross of news.
Yeah.
Run the pig pen. I'll tell you like that.
Hey, what up, big name?
Give me the mouth man.
Yeah.
Give me the mouth
Yeah. Oh, say the mouth man. Hey, you can have
You can have all the hearts you want to.
Hey.
Give them up the mouth
But yeah, man, we're looking forward to this one, man. We definitely will be having a watch party for this main event, man. Big fight, Usyk versus Dubois. We'll be going down Saturday because we are on Turkish Alashik's time.
Oh, yeah, I pick Usyk. But, that was not necessarily.
Yeah, man, like
I pick Usyk. But because
Usyk can box. Usyk is one of the best boxers of this era. But like quietly.
But I'm gonna tell you this: if Dubois catch him like he did last time,
hey, it's gonna be great because Dubois been in the lab, man. He showed it against Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, so it should be a pretty good fight, man.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Fun times, but moving along. Around the W. Talk about a few things, right? So, been talking about this whole Paige Beckers and Caitlin Clark matchup for a little bit, and just comparison or comparing those two, right? When I say matchup, I'm talking about those two specifically, not the Wings and the Fever, but those two teams did match up this past weekend. Wings and the Fever did.
Yeah.
And it, first quarter it started out a good game, and then oh my goodness, the Fever poured it on. Kelsey Mitchell started going in, right? What's my girl name down low? Alicia, not Alicia. The big, I can't think of her name right now off the top of my head.
Yeah,
Start going in.
Yeah, start going in.
Yeah, and of course, Caitlin was feeding them and doing her thing at the same time. But the Fever ended up putting it on the Wings on Saturday, 102-83 in that big matchup in Indiana, man. And, I think, later in the year, things will be different. AO is just coming back from, I guess, injury or something like that.
Yeah.
And she went 0 for 10 on Saturday. And we talking about
probably the best shooter in the league.
Yeah, probably the best player in the league.
Yeah.
What she showed last year in the All-Star game.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe that was a one-off. I doubt it, though, because she did the same thing in college. And
she did it after that Olympic snub. She went on a run.
Yeah.
She went on a run.
Absolutely, man. So, I think later in the season, those Dallas Wings, once she gets back in her groove, you're not going to see too many 0 for 10 performances by that young lady. She go hard. She's really good at what she does. Let me fix my hat. Got my clip.
And when Paige Beckers and Caitlin Clark are two different players.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
Caitlin Clark is a scorer, and since she's been in the WNBA, she's showed that her game is pretty solid all around.
Yep.
But Paige Beckers has always been known as an all-around player.
Wow.
All-around player.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of like comparing some people to other people.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because, far as just flat out scoring the ball, Paige Beckers may not be better. Just for flat scoring.
I mean,
it's very close.
She shoots a high percentage. Field goal and 3-point.
Okay, some of our favorite players shot low percentage, but they got MVP in the final.
Oh, absolutely.
So that's kind of like I say.
That's like CeCe.
Paige Beckers is more efficient, but she shoot more. She probably gonna end up with more points because she don't have the filter.
Yeah.
Paige Beckers got a filter.
Yeah. Well, Paige ended up with more points in this game. She ended up with 21 points. 21 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. CeCe had 14 points, 13 assists, and 3 rebounds.
See, that's the part of her game that nobody really.
The assists.
Yeah.
She been going hard.
Oh yeah. But
she been going hard.
Nobody really talk about that part of her game.
Yeah. And then, that's that team game.
And that's the sign of a very good player.
Absolutely.
My team don't need me to get 24. They need me to get 14 assists. So let me get 13, 14 points and distribute and give my team what they need instead of me getting what I want.
Yeah.
Give my team what they need. And when you give your team what they need, you have a better chance of winning than just getting what you want.
Yeah. Yep. And shout out Angel Reese. She been on the run her dang self.
Oh, yeah.
She had a streak of several 15 rebound games in a row, and then went out against the Lynx the other day and went for 22 points, 10 rebounds, And she was outdone by the young lady from the other team, but I can't think of her name right now either. But, yeah, man, it's she been balling. She been balling. So got to give my props to Miss Angel Reese, man. Like, no biases here, baby. If you're doing your thing, we're going to call it out.
Hey, if you're doing your thing, you're doing your thing.
Hey, she got that dog in her too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
She ain't scared.
Aaliyah Boston, Trip, that's what I'm talking about. Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. CeCe has been playing. She been on a rough streak here recently. Caitlin has, shooting that rock. Yeah. But Steph been on a rough. Yeah. Steph
all shooters go
early in the season this year.
All 3-point shooters, they're gonna hit a rough spot.
Oh, absolutely.
Rough spot.
Absolutely.
Rough.
It's just weird to see it.
Yeah.
But Sabrina is a way better shooter for sure. Ionescu for the Liberty, she can drain that thing, man. She can shoot that thing. Hell, Kelsey Mitchell's a better shooter than CeCe. She's on her own team. Kelsey Mitchell, I think she may have set the record, or she's like one 3-pointer away. I don't know if they played earlier this week and she already got it or whatnot, but she was 1 3-pointer away from Tamika Catchings in the Indiana Fever 3-point record
For the season or for
her career.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Tamika Catchings,
You know
Duncanville's
Tamika-
own, baby.
You know who her daddy is, right?
Who?
Harvey Catchings. He played for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Oh, straight up?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I never even heard of Harvey Catchings. But apple didn't fall too far from the tree.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I always talk. Like I tell these kids, y'all didn't make that up. You got that from somewhere.
Somebody.
Yeah.
Moving along. Hey, man, a couple weeks ago we talked about Super Reese showing up for a young lady in college, right? She needed $20,000 or $6,000 to continue her career in college.
Yeah, Kyrie gave her 20 or 22.
Gave her $22,000.
Yeah, something like that.
So she'll be
yeah.
straight for the, they ain't got to worry about it no more, right?
You're right.
Super Kyrie done swooped down again on this earth and blessed a young lady, Miss Josephine Wright, elderly woman out of South Carolina, fighting for land that's been in her family since 1865.
They're trying to take it from her.
Trying to take her land from her.
Kyrie came in.
Kyrie swooped down, dropped off $40,000 to help them win that case and keep their land.
Yeah, they probably owe some back taxes. And,
Probably so.
Yeah.
Probably so.
Yeah. But you know what, man? Kyrie
Crazy.
has always
Love Super Kai, man.
Yeah, I do too. The part of Kyrie that I like is more off the court than I do on the court.
Yeah.
So Kyrie has always been thoughtful and very intelligent young man, and he got a lot of philanthropists in his system. Yeah, and he's always done that.
And he's not, he's not just throwing his money at any and everything. Like, he's going out there and finding like
things that
real deal issues that people are having, and he's solving like the everyday
like
person.
the young lady that he gave the money to. Guess what? She had a grade point average to make him think that, hey, this young lady gonna stay in school. She'd have had a 1.9, she might not have got that money.
Yep.
But when you got that high average, Kyrie, I like Kyrie. Man.
Yeah, when you do your job and you do your part, he'll meet you.
Yeah.
Now she was out there partying, GPA 1 point.
Yeah, 1.9.
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Can't win with him, man. Won't win
But
with
she
him.
out there, she's smart.
Yeah.
Her track record showed that.
Cannot coach with her.
She's more than likely, if I invest in her, it's gonna be a positive outcome. Yeah. Oh yeah, Kyrie is that dude, man. But as far as all that best finishing around the rim and all that, I ain't gonna sell. I'm just but that don't mean I don't love him. The stuff he do, but being the greatest finisher around the rim, when you talking about when you say that, saying you gotta, man, you talking about a lot of people that finish great around the rim.
Yeah.
Man. It's hard to finish around the rim better than Dr. J.
Absolutely.
That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Trip, you still with us right now, bro? I'm just trying to see something. See if you still with us, Trip. That's all I want to know, bro. That's all I want to know. But we saw Big Tight. I said what's up to Big Tight earlier. But yeah, man. That's a very cool story about Super Kyrie, man. We're gonna keep this train rolling. Keep things moving along. Unc, I know you're gonna love this next story with a passion. What a passion. NBA staff or writers or whomever voted on the top 100 NBA players of all time. Number 1. By no surprise.
Yeah, the most popular player ever, Michael Jordan. The most hyped, the most commercialized, all of that.
Your favorite, the one and only, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Your doppelganger,
Like you say, they voted on that.
Your doppelganger,
They voted on
God made y'all to look alike, not us.
They voted on that.
Michael Jeffrey Jordan was voted number 1,
Absolutely.
Yes,
by
sir.
the writers, by all that. I'm not surprised at all.
It can't be.
No.
Hey, I can't think of a weakness that man had in this game. Can you?
Yeah, I can think of one.
What?
He didn't beat Larry Bird. He's 0 for against Larry Bird.
I said it was Reese in this game.
Yeah, hey. I mean, they say he clutched. He win. I'm
Did he get swept? He got swept by them Celtics?
twice.
Oh.
Twice.
He had nobody to pass it to, though.
Yeah, okay. But I thought he could win it. I thought, when we talk about him.
Nobody can do that.
We say Michael Jordan is 6-0. So let's say.
The Bulls were 6-0.
Yeah.
With Michael Jordan.
So if he's 6-0 in the finals, he's 0 for 2 against Larry Bird. Michael Jordan did not win a game against the Larry Bird and the Boston Celtics. I'm gonna single him out the way they single him out for saying Michael Jordan won 6 titles. Michael Jordan never beat Larry Bird in the playoffs.
That's
not one game. Not one game.
What you say about Larry Bird?
That's his daddy. You know how I know that's his daddy? Hey, you know how I know that's his daddy? Because he spanked his ass all the time. That's almost spank my ass all the time. My dad.
Yeah, and Jordan ain't fight back in.
Hey, Jordan
did nothing with it.
Stood there and took it.
Oh, no, MJ.
That's all I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying no. But Jordan is voted to go. He's voted to go by popularity and by people.
So only by popularity. You got nothing good to say about his game and what he did.
Yeah, I got a lot good to say about his game, but this is
you never said it though.
Because I never get a chance. Everybody else saying it. I gotta just let everybody know he's not perfect. You know, his grade point average is not a 4.0.
Yeah.
You know, he got some blemishes on his mark like everybody else.
Yeah, true.
You know, and most of them came when he lost 5 or 6 playoff appearances in the. He did not win a playoff appearance in the 80s. For 6 years,
That's crazy.
No, yes, he did. Let me take that back. He won one in '89 when they beat Cleveland.
Yeah.
That's his third. And then the next series, Detroit beat them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but he won one playoff series.
Well, it's all good.
You know, so
after them 80s,
yeah.
Hey, you can't say that about them 90s, though.
No, because guess what?
He didn't see a game 7.
All the players in the 80s was gone when he did that.
Not all. Magic was still there. Larry was still there.
For 2 years.
Larry was still there.
But he didn't beat him in the playoffs.
He didn't play him.
That's what I'm saying. But he didn't would have, though. He didn't. Would have, should have.
Larry was happy they had to play them Bulls at that point.
No, he happy. No, Mike happy because he didn't want no more.
That boy Larry back was all bad at that point.
And then when Michael started winning, you know what Chicago started doing?
What's that?
They started going getting players off of Detroit and Boston.
Oh, absolutely.
They went and got Dennis Rodman, James Edwards, Robert Parrish.
John Sally.
Yeah, John Sally. They went and started getting players off the people that kicked their butt.
Yeah, they ain't get nobody from the Celtics, though.
Yes, they did. They got Robert Parrish. Robert Parrish got a ring.
Yeah.
Well, he got a ring with the but this is the thing.
He played a major role.
He was
a good locker room guy.
Yeah, that's what they do. They bring veteran presence that know how to show the young guys how to practice to go to win a championship.
Yeah.
That's what you go get Robert Parrish for.
True. Yeah. And to take him out the Celtics. You ain't got to worry about playing him no more.
Yeah, on the Celtics no more.
Get him out the middle.
Yeah, addition by subtraction.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so yeah.
Exactly,
Mike led the league. I know all Michael Jordan stats.
Yeah, I know.
He led the league 10 times. Yeah. More than anybody else. He led the league 10 times.
So you don't think this is a valid number 1, top 100 NBA all time? Who else would you put there over Michael? We ain't talking about.
it's
number. We talking about.
It's all about opinion. It's all about
baller
opinion.
you see on the floor.
It's all about opinion.
At they peak.
Yeah, it's all about opinion.
So who's your number 1?
I really don't have
basketball.
I really don't have.
Well, we making a list. You got to pick one now.
But this is how I am going to say it. If we were playing pickup basketball, and they were all 19, 20 years old, this don't mean this is the best player, but this is the one I would start my team. They all 19. Wilt, Magic, Bill Russell, Michael Jordan, Kareem, Oscar Robertson, all of the great. They 19, 20 years old. The first player I am going to pick is Magic Johnson.
I knew you was going to say that.
And the reason I picked Magic Johnson is because I know Magic Johnson can play with other superstars. I'm not sure Michael Jordan can play with Wilt or Kareem, somebody that needs the ball. I'm not sure he can do that. because he never did. Magic did it.
Hey, you see that? You see when Ahmad
That's all
Rashad
I'm
was
saying.
like, when Jordan was walking through and Ahmad was like, hey, MJ, last shot, who's taking it? Jordan said, me. It's like, duh. Like, that's the difference between Jordan and LeBron right there.
No,
In that one word alone.
No.
Yeah.
The difference is.
That's the difference, huh?
No. Is that Phil Jackson had to tell Michael, Steve Curry hit the last shot.
Exactly.
And so did John Paxson.
Exactly.
But guess what? If Phil Jackson wouldn't have told Michael would have took the shot. He's not as good a shooter as neither one of those.
No, MJ
he
had
took it and missed it. And everybody act like he made every last shot he took. He did not.
He didn't, but he made the most. He made 28 game winners, 7 in the playoffs. Ain't nobody done that.
You better go do your research.
I'm telling you.
Go do your research.
Who did it more?
It's some players up there got more game win. I think Joe Johnson might have more game winning shots than any damn body. Joe Johnson. You probably.
Hey,
I'm
Siri.
not saying, no, go. I'm not saying. I'm not sure, but it's a lot of people up there, and they just hype up Michael.
Hey, man. I know Michael crazy with it. 9 defensive players of the year, man.
That's
Ain't nobody else doing
popularity.
that.
That's popularity.
10 play.
That's
10,
popularity.
10 point.
No, all the scoring
Record, scoring titles.
But those 9
10 of them.
defensive players of the year is popularity because he wasn't even the best defensive player on his team.
He got 6 200 steal seasons. Nobody else has that.
You
6.
playing the passing lane because you taking the weak man.
You can call it what you want. But the numbers are there.
Okay, tell me this here. When did Michael Jordan play another superstar and they say, Michael, get him? They didn't tell him. They took him off of Clyde Drexler. They took him off of Magic Johnson. But that's what I'm saying.
Why
But
would
if
you
you
waste that energy when we need you on offense and we got
No,
Scotty,
because
we
you-
got Ron, we got other guys
check
that
this
can
out
help all the
though.
time.
No, you started out on them. They had to take you off of them because you were too. J.A., I'm just telling you, Michael Jordan wasn't the best defensive player on his team because he never took the harder side. He was playing the weaker. That's why he led the league. He playing the passing lanes.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I get that, but yet and still,
I never saw him do like LeBron say, get on Derrick Rose, get on this guy, get on that
schematically, it
guy.
doesn't make sense when you got other guys.
Yeah, because you got guys that's better defensive.
So schematically, I'm gonna not that they're better, but
because
you're my best offensive option. So I'm not gonna waste
everybody
your
knows
energy
Scottie
on
Pippen
defense when I
and
have
Ron
guys
Harper
that can do
was
that
better
as well.
defense. If you was going, y'all the same height almost. Scotty and you, they're almost the same height. Why they take you off of Clyde Drexler and put Scotty? Why they take you off of Magic and put Scotty? Because you are your defensive man. Don't talk to me about Michael.
Because
And
again,
defense
I
don't-
need to reserve your energy to put the ball in the hole. That's where you are most effective for us on this squad. So I'm not gonna even
You
though
can
as
make
a
all the
competitor-
reasons you
as a
want to.
competitor, I know as a competitor, I know you want to take that
You
spot.
can make all the
I'm not
reasons.
gonna let you do it.
You can make all the reasons you want to, but Michael is not a better defensive player than Scottie Pippen, Ron Harper, or Dennis Rodman. None of them. He's not a better player. He won that on popularity.
He's
You
got.
can say what you want
I
to
just
say.
mentioned the 6-200 steal seasons. He's got the most blocks by a guard in NBA history. That's another defensive thing he's leading.
Okay. Name the guards. Name all the great guards was in the East that he was going against. Name.
I'm just telling you his stats.
Okay, yeah, right.
That's all I can say.
He
and what's on
Charlotte. He going against.
You
You
the numbers,
going
bro.
against Muggsy Bogues, John Starks, Greg Anthony, all that. Come on, man.
John Starks, come
ain't
on.
none of them no great. None of them ain't on no kind of list.
John Starks couldn't ball.
What kind of great list is he on?
I mean, the New York Knicks.
Thank you. He ain't even on New York Knicks great list. He ain't on no New York Knicks great list.
It ain't too many point guards better than John Stockton with them Knicks. Hey, my homegirl Mag said that she saw what's my boy look like a pimp?
Thomas Clyde,
Walt Frazier, yeah.
Yeah.
She said that man look like wax.
Yeah.
He look like a wax statue.
Hey,
Rippers, believe it or not.
We ain't gonna talk about Michael Jordan's defensive prowess, so let's talk about something else.
Yeah, but hey, I'm just saying, MJ is
All
the
that stuff
GOAT.
he voted for. I'm not saying he's not, but all that stuff is over exaggerated, especially defense. We can talk about something else because in 1984, I was a grown man. You was 2.
I'm just going by, that's why I gotta go by the numbers.
Yeah.
And when I see the man got
Okay.
6
Okay, so we
200 steals seasons,
So
6 of them.
we just, what's the dude? Nick Wright just went down some of Michael Jordan. They just went over the game. He had 10 steals in.
Yeah.
The other team had 9 turnovers, but they credited Michael Jordan with 10 steals. Nick Wright just did this. Oh, no, I'm serious. Go look it up. Nick Wright, man, there's so much stuff over exaggerated. The other team had 9 turnovers. Michael Jordan had 10 steals. So Nick Wright just said, and then Nick Wright watched the game film and said, Michael had 60. I'm just telling you, Michael Jordan is a over-exaggeration of a lot of stuff.
Tripp say Will scored 100 points, so he to go. Hey, I can't. When you look at Will's numbers, the man averaged 50. He averaged 50 for a season.
50 and 25 in the same season.
Gosh.
In the same season, but Shaq the most dominant center. I don't understand all that stuff,
That's
man.
crazy.
50 and 25.
Man, I saw Rajon Rondo's stat line the other day. They had like 10 points, like 24 assists, and like 10 rebounds.
Yeah, they don't.
Rajon Rondo, hey, that is one of the most underappreciated NBA players, man.
Yeah.
That we, and I don't mean to get off MJ, but hey,
There's
Rajon
a lot
Rondo
of guys can play,
that dude
and I'm gonna tell you like this: doing everybody reign. When you go look at Michael Jordan won 6 championships.
Yeah,
the 6 championships he won when he played Portland, his teammates was better than Clyde Drexler's teammates. When he played Utah, his teammates was better than Karl Malone. I'm picking their best player.
They had a pretty good squad, though. They had Jeff Hornacek. They had Russell, Malone, Stockton, Brian Russell.
Okay.
Yeah. They had that. They had the adequate big down there.
Greg Ostertag.
No, it wasn't Big Country. It was another guy.
No. Greg Ostertag ain't Big Country. Big Country is
That's Greg Ostertag from Duncanville.
No. What the one that Shaq called Big Country is the dude from Arkansas. No. What's his name? No, Big Country ain't none of Greg Ostertag.
Oh, well, I mean that's
Ostertag's
nickname too.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they called him that.
But
I'm just saying.
First Big Country.
Okay, but you go look at Jordan teammate.
Yeah.
He had Steve Kerr. He had he had
Scotty.
He had Scotty, a 50 greatest.
So we're talking about the last team, not the first.
I'm talking about the one that played against Utah.
Okay, yeah, against Utah, yeah.
He had 2 50 greatest with him. They had 3 50 greatest. They had Dennis Rodman, a 50 greatest.
Utah had 2 as well.
3 is better than 2.
Yeah.
He had the most best players.
And
then when you go to Tony Kukoc and all them, they better than them. They better than what's the name them now? Cliff Robinson? That's all. What's his name had with him? Man, what's his name them was known as Knucklehead.
Who you talking about? The Blazers?
Duckworth and Jerome Kersey was known as Knucklehead.
Kersey.
But they were Kevin Porter. Them was all knuckleheads. All knuckleheads, man.
Man, who else? The Portland had a squad though, man. They was knuckleheads, but they had a squad. And I mean that's 94 Bulls we talking about, right? 94,
no, that's a 96, 97 Bulls.
Cause it went Utah twice, right?
Yeah.
And then they went Portland before that.
They beat Portland twice, did they?
But I'm saying, so after he came back from retirement, they beat
Portland, Utah, and Phoenix.
Now Phoenix was like one of the first ones. It was like the second one, because it went LA then Phoenix, right?
Okay.
Then he came back, lost to Orlando. And in the year he came back, so half a season, lost to Orlando. And then the next year, that's when he beat. Was that Portland? I thought Portland was on that first 3.
No, Portland was on the second 3. Portland was one of them ones that where he shot 40 and 41, 45%. That's the last 3. Portland was on the second 3. Portland won on the first 3.
I believe you. I'm just trying to figure out. So did he play the Lakers twice?
No.
Oh, Phoenix, because it went Lakers.
Yeah.
No, it was Portland was on that first run because it went Lakers, Suns, Blazers.
Oh, okay.
And then on that second run, I know it was Utah twice. I don't know who that other one was against.
I think might have been Portland again.
Let me look at this right now.
Yeah, just ask Siri who was Michael Jordan's 6 championships again.
Hey Siri, who was Michael Jordan's 6 championships?
No,
against?
I'm not saying Michael is good, but all that 6-time defensive player of the year, Michael defense ain't that good, man. A lot of that was popularity. J.A. That's all. I'm just being honest. Because if you that good, why they keep taking you off of people? They don't never put you on nobody. They put other people.
They do. I'm telling you why, to preserve his offense, preserve his energy. Well, I'm not going to expend all your energy on offense.
You know what?
On defense.
That started with Michael Jordan because back in the day, Jerry West was on Walt Frazier. All that saving energy and stuff, that started with Michael Jordan.
Jerry West ain't had no other.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Well, why he lose all them titles?
Because Bill Russell had more than he did. I keep telling you. Jerry West had 3 or 4 50 greatest. Bill Russell had 6 or 7. That's all I keep telling you.
Yeah.
And when Michael beat Magic, Kareem was gone, and James Worthy and Byron Scott was hurt. That's why I tell you, sports is unforgiving. Ain't nobody gonna never tell you that part.
All right, so it went Lakers. It went Lakers, Blazers, Suns, and then it went Supersonics.
Yeah, Supersonic. Yeah,
And Sean Kemp and them boys almost beat them Bulls too.
Yeah.
Sean Kemp, he said he was high as a kite.
Yeah.
That's how he got down. And giving them boys the business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, hey, yeah, that was. I'm sorry, man. 90s basketball. People talking about 90s basketball wasn't that good, man. Hey, that's the best era of basketball. I mean, I was a young buck. That's my first era of basketball. But that's the best one I ever seen. You know, they was a lot better than these boys.
I'm gonna say
they were a lot more physical. The game meant a lot more to them.
To me, I'll take 3 or 4. Especially this basketball now. This basketball now is about they got 8 eras. This about in field for 6 plays. They got 8, but they got 9 decades. The 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, the 10s, now we're in the 20s. So they got 9 decades. And I say the basketball now is about in field for 6 plays. Because I'm going to tell you, to me, the 60s, 70s, and 80s and 90s is better than this basketball.
Man, that's crazy.
That's just me.
Yeah.
Because to me, the 60s was the most purest brand of basketball.
Boys
where
passing
they were passing, actually setting screens, boxing out, and they were passing the ball more than dribbling.
And it wasn't the level of athlete on the floor, obviously, right? You had some.
Yeah.
But I'm saying collectively.
Collectively, yeah, a lot of good athletes, man.
Straight up.
Yeah. All less over exaggerate too.
Yeah.
Because you didn't have that many teams.
Yeah, you're right.
Now, if you would have had 32 teams back
wouldn't
then,
have been. Yeah,
you could have said that. But you only have even in what you got 30 teams now. Even in 1989, you had 18 teams. Man.
Yeah.
All the
crazy.
teams
The growth of the NBA has happened like that.
It started in the 90s.
I can't even think of. I know the Memphis Grizzlies, but they moved from Vancouver. Vancouver was the expansion team.
Yeah.
The Toronto Raptors is an expansion team since I've been alive. The OKC Thunder moved from Seattle.
Orlando Magic.
I'm just saying, like, burst.
Yeah.
I don't know that many teams. Like, just off the top of my head. Like, they've done it in a slick form to where, like...
Well, the expansion basically stopped in the 90s, so that's been 30 years.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen another team...
Yeah, but let me see. Like you say, OKC. Well, no, they came from Seattle,
Vancouver, Toronto.
Yeah, Toronto.
Memphis now.
Yeah, Memphis now. Orlando.
Yep. So I can think of.
Yeah, that's 4 right there. Yeah,
but you talking? It's been 12 teams though. Because you said it was 18.
I think it was 18 in
the 80s. So
yeah,
so
the 80s.
So it's like
they might have
the Charlotte Hornets, right, and then the New Orleans Pelicans.
Yeah, that's 6,
right?
Yeah,
and then the Hornets twice, right?
Yeah.
There was the Bobcats at one point.
Yeah.
Right, so that's 7. Yeah. Now they back in Charlotte.
Yeah. So it's hard to name them, but and during the time that they were adding all those teams, that's when Mike went on his run. Yeah, all that coincides together.
That boy MJ.
But
that's
anyway,
that GOAT.
MJ to go because this is why he to go. Because we're going on popularity, and the most people, if they were voting, the most people voted for him. So we're gonna give the people what they want. We're gonna give him Michael Jordan.
Gotta give the people what they want.
Because there's a lot of stuff right now. The people getting what they thought they wanted, but it's different when you actually get it.
Yep. When you actually get it, that ain't what you want.
But when you go by from beginning to end, it's some guys that it's just all but depends on your criteria and what you like.
Yeah. So,
But it's hard for me, you know. If I'm gonna pick a GOAT, it's got to be somebody been good, was a GOAT when they were born.
Yeah.
And was a GOAT when they died.
Yeah.
You know, cause one while Mike wasn't on.
yeah, no doubt. Hey, so let's talk about this NBA top 100 list, huh?
So who was number 2? Do you have the list?
Will, I got it right here, but it's in a crazy format, so I can't just. It ain't in the list format. They got pictures and everything, but it's a lot of questionable spots, man. Like they got your boy Chris Bosh at 71. They got Tracy McGrady at 59. I don't believe he's that low.
I don't believe he's that high.
I don't believe he's that low.
I don't think Chris Bosh that high.
They got Reggie Miller at 54 and Gary Payton at 53.
No.
Dwight Howard at 52.
No.
Ray Allen 51. Dominique Wilkins at 50.
What?
They got Dominique at 50.
Stop that, man. See what I'm talking about?
Yeah. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep staying right.
Come on, man. I got to look that list up.
Yeah, it's
so
wild.
who number 2?
They said Will Chamberlain was number 2. I'm just telling you who they got. I'm gonna keep going down this
So
list.
who number 3?
I'm not there yet. They got Elvin Hayes at 47 and Kevin McHale at 46, and Anthony Davis at 45.
Bullshit. Oh Lord, how much?
And George Gervin at 42.
Stop that, man.
Rick Barry at 41.
Come
Ooh,
on, man.
Clyde Drexler at 39.
I don't know who in the 20s then.
Ooh, we gonna see. Oh my, did I just see what I thought I saw? Allen Iverson at 36. Steve Nash at 35.
Oh my God.
James Harden at 34.
What's the criteria?
I don't know. Kawhi Leonard at 32, right in front of Jason Kidd. John Havlicek at 31. Uh-oh, you gonna love this one up.
What?
CP3 at 30. Hey, I'm gonna just go on down the list from here on.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
No,
hey, we
I'm
got
telling you
time.
right
We
now.
gonna go down the list right now.
Stop right now, cause CP3 ain't the top 100.
Hey, that boy top 30 on here. John Stockton at 29. Scottie Pippen at 28. Zeke, Isaiah Thomas at 27. Elgin Baylor at 26. Charles Barkley at 25. Giannis Antetokounmpo at 24.
Stop that, man. Stop that.
D Wade at 23.
Stop that.
Karl Malone at 22.
I ain't got no problem with Carl.
Moses Malone at 21.
I ain't really got no problem with that.
Dr. J at 20.
I got a little problem with that.
David Robinson at 19.
No, David Robinson ain't over no Dr. J. David Robinson is not over Dr. J. No, boy, stop that.
Dirk Nowitzki
Oh,
at
my
18.
God. David Nowitzki is not. They need to be back with Kevin McHale and Elvin Hayes in the 40s, man.
Nikola Jokic at 17 in front of Dirk.
See what I'm talking about?
Kevin Garnett 16.
Kevin Garnett up there, but I don't know if he's 16.
Jerry West 15.
I ain't got no problem with Jerry.
Oscar Roberts 14.
If the only thing with Oscar and Jerry, they too damn low.
Yeah. KD 13.
I'm done.
Hakeem the Dream at 12.
I ain't got no. I came up there. I don't know if he that high.
Kobe Bean Bryant at 11.
Okay.
Steph Curry at 10. Told y'all this was there. Ooh, wait. Wilt Chamberlain at 9?
Stop that, man. Stop that.
Larry Bird at 8.
I love Larry. He ain't over no Will. Stop that. He had better teammates than Will, but anyway, go.
Tim Duncan at 7.
No. I love Tim. No. Stop that.
Shaq at 6.
No way.
Bill Russell, number 5.
We can stop, man. We can.
Magic Johnson at 4. I thought Wilt was 2. I'm curious.
Yeah, I mean.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at 3. I got a feeling I know who 2 is.
Who is?
LeBron James and
Yeah,
MJ.
Probably so. LeBron number 2.
What you think about this list, huh?
I think it's so full of shit.
How much credibility?
Did that list have?
Yeah.
I give it on a scale of what?
1 to 5.
I give it a 2. Because first thing ain't
Below average.
I can look at the list and tell ain't nothing voted on this but 20 and 30-year-old guys.
Yeah,
ain't no
man.
40 and 50-year-old guys.
Yeah.
Think no damn these guys, man.
Yeah, it's
Stop
wild.
that, man. Stop that. Because,
I don't cut. That's wild to me. And
when you got people like CP3 rated higher than Oscar Robertson and them, stop that, man.
Yeah.
Stop all. Come on, man.
And where was Bill Russell at on this list? How far down?
I don't remember hearing this damn name.
Bill Russell, I called his name a long time ago.
Name probably 14 or 20 or something.
And that man got more titles than any. Oh, he's 5. He's 5.
Yeah,
Bill Russell was 5.
But this is the thing. How you gonna have Giannis, Oladipo, and all them at number 12 and all that? Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. How they got Jokic over Dirk? Would you put Jokic over Dirk?
No.
You think Jokic could come to Dallas and win a title with that team Dirk played with?
No. Because first off, it would have been. First off, he wouldn't have. If Jokic played center, Tyson Chandler wouldn't have been here if Jokic would have been.
Man.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
So therefore, there go all your rebounds and your blocks out.
Yep.
Man, all these people, they get, and I'm going to say it like this, that list right there, I ain't got no problem with the
Cannot play
one
with
and the two.
Cannot
that's
win with
all
him.
subjective.
Cannot coach with
But
him.
if I was
Can't do
just
it.
going to have what are we talking? Are we talking about physical prowess? Are we talking about championships?
Yeah.
What are they grading it on?
What's the criteria?
Because if you grade it on championships, Bill Russell is number 1. And if
Yeah.
you grade it on physical prowess, Will Chamberlain is number 1. Because they haven't changed the game as much. See, this is what people get. It's a difference between revolutionizing the game and changing it. They say Steph revolutionized it. He didn't change it. Michael revolutionized it. He didn't change it. Will changed it. They widen the lane.
Yep.
They changed the free throw rule.
Yep.
They make the top of the backboard out of bounds because Will Chamberlain, when it hit on the top, it gave him advantage because he's the only one to go way up there and get it.
Yeah.
So they made that out too.
Wow.
They made a lot of rules. It's different between changing it and revolutionizing it.
Yeah.
Steph and Mike revolutionized. They didn't change the game like that. They didn't make rule changes and all that like they did. That's been going on for 50 years. Like, come on, man. That's all I'm saying.
That's
so
crazy.
what is the criteria we using? We using what they did on the court. Are we using popularity? Are we using championships? Are we using physical? So
So it says they asked their legion of NBA experts, writers, and editors to take a list of the best 500 current and former NBA stars and whittled it down to their top 100 ranked. It's an impossible task, especially when confronted with the reality of comparing
let me say it
players
like
from different eras.
Yeah.
Say stats help, but calculators won't even figure all this out.
Because this is the thing. When these guys, the old guys, like they say, the old guys, some of them could not play in today.
So these are the parameters here.
Yeah.
It says that taking into account the totality of each player's NBA career, cumulative and average stats, awards, playoffs, championships, cultural impact. That's that popularity.
Cultural impact. Because,
And overall greatness.
Name what they're going by. Name what they're going by now. Call it again.
Yeah, so
they're going by what?
totality of each player's NBA career, cumulative and average stats, awards, playoffs, championships, cultural impact, and overall greatness. And I don't know how they measure overall greatness.
No, cultural impact and that overall greatness, if you take them two out, that changed that list drastically.
Oh, absolutely.
Because how the hell, when you say championships and all that, you got a guy with 1 championship rated over guys got 6 and 7. I don't understand that.
Yeah.
Because you got Jokic rated over Kobe, didn't it?
No, Jokic was rated over Dirk. He was like 6 behind Kobe. Kobe's at 11. Jokic is at 17.
Oh, okay, but that list, I'm gonna say it like this: they probably got the top. They close on the top 100, but the list is so out of order.
Yeah.
They got some people at 60 and 70 that ought to be in front of. Man, cause CP3 is not over. He don't have no championships. He don't have no a hell of a stats.
Yeah.
He don't average but 17.
My boy never got out the first round of the playoffs.
1 year.
And he's a point guard.
1 year. The Clippers got out the first round 1 year.
He didn't. He wasn't playing.
Oh, he was hurt.
He was hurt that year.
God, so let me be quiet. But I'm just saying, when you start talking about what they really, I don't give a damn about cultural impact. I'm talking about impact on the game, your overall impact on the game, and your statistics and all that. Man, that list is skewed like I don't know what.
Hey, my boy, hey, Megan. Hey, you got my boy Clay on the list. My boy hit 98.
98.
Hey, if Megan Thee Stallion and Clay had not come out here and did what they did, he might not have had the cultural impact.
So you mean to tell me? No, I mean, cause this list is not based on position. It's based on. So you mean to tell me what was CP3 rated?
Joe Dumars is 96. I say that.
So you mean to tell me CP3 better than Joe Dumars?
CP3, let me see.
Number 20-something or something, man.
Yeah, he's like right in the 30s.
30.
Like 30.
So you mean to tell me that CP3 better than, you'd rather have CP3 than Klay Thompson?
I would.
You'd rather have CP3 than Joe Dumars?
I mean, now, a young CP3 was, he was nasty.
He didn't do shit. I don't care nothing about that. We talking about championships.
He was with the Hornets.
And overall stats.
He was with the Hornets.
Because he don't average but 17.
He's with the Hornets.
They
But
didn't
yeah,
do
he's
shit
number
about it.
30. Number 30.
So you mean to tell me that CP3 is better than Klay Thompson? He's better than Oscar Robertson. Come on, man. Stop all that,
Hey,
man.
evidently he was real good because David Stern blocked his trade to the Lakers. Said it was cheating. There's too much firepower over there. Not good for the league. Need something in New Orleans to sell some tickets.
That's what David Stern said.
Crazy.
But
Craziness.
when he was over there with Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, I don't know who all they had.
Yeah.
I can't go.
Man, what they used to call
And they
it?
did the best.
Lob City?
And, yeah, and this is the bad part about that Clippers team. They did the best when his ass was hurt.
Yeah.
They went to the Western Conference Finals when he was hurt.
Dang.
But when he was there, he never got out the first round.
Dang.
And then the year that Cleveland went to, I mean, not Cleveland, Houston went to the Western Conference Finals, he was hurt that year.
Yeah.
So teams
that's
do
wild.
better without him than with him. So how you going to put him
That's
that high
not
on the list? Man,
what you
come
want.
on, man.
This ain't what you want.
That
I'm
ain't what
telling
that is.
you.
I'm going to say that
I'm going to say CP3 ain't nothing. Kevin Johnson got better stats than CP3, and he's not in the Hall of Fame.
he ain't on the list.
I don't even know if he's on the list.
No, Kevin Johnson ain't on the
And he
list.
got better stats than
The
CP3.
same way CP3 don't need to be
And
on the list.
KJ had cultural impact with them Suns.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Because, you know, he was on that lineup with Grandma Ma, you know, in that React juice.
He got a iconic NBA play.
Oh, when he dunked on the king? Yes, sir.
That's one of the iconic plays of all time.
Man.
CP3 ain't did nothing, man.
Now,
Come
Kevin
on.
Johnson is not in the Hall of Fame is robbery. And, hey, in the 90s,
This is the
KJ was that dude.
Oh, KJ was
KJ was that dude.
yeah.
NBA Jam, hey, a lot of people played with KJ and Barkley on the NBA Jam back in the day. That was outside of the Bulls. I want to say that was one of the most popular squads.
And I'm gonna say
that
this.
Barkley, Thunder Dan, KJ squad.
And by the time Barkley got there, KJ best years was already behind him.
Yeah.
KJ did all that dunking on the logic one. That was in the 80s, man.
Yeah.
Right before Barkley got there.
Wow.
So, KJ best years was already behind him by the time
I
Barkley
just know Phoenix got them fire uniforms.
Oh, yeah.
When they came down with that black jersey and that orange and purple on it, man, them uniforms was cold-blooded when they first popped out with them junks.
Yeah, that top 100 list, man, I'm going to say it.
Yeah.
I take that with a grain of salt.
Shaky at best.
Shaky at best.
Shaky at best.
And what make it really that shaky is that you got CP3 rated so high. That make the whole list shaky.
Hey, man. Hey, did y'all look at Kevin Johnson? Was Kevin Johnson on your list? If not, go back and compare him and CP3 stats. Kevin Johnson had his own shoe with Converse. CP3 is on Team Jordan.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Moving along.
Yeah, moving along. Hey.
Moving along. This NBA Summer League has been quite entertaining. And we've seen some young bucks grow. We saw Cooper Flag for a brief moment. Then the Mavericks shut him on down, as they should, because they saw enough. We've seen enough. No reason to give away the goods to the rest of the league, let people get scouting reports and stuff. Why? The boy can play. We already knew that. Okay, that's why we drafted him first.
But this whole thing,
whatever.
When you good, they can scout. They can do what they want to.
Yeah.
And you're going to still, they got scouting reports on everybody in the league. These dudes still go out and get 30. LeBron still go out and get 30, 10 and 10 and all that stuff. So,
yeah, they saying right now the MVP of the summer league. Who would you guess? You just had to pick a name, not anybody.
I don't even know who in the summer league. Bronny James?
Bronny James. They saying that Bronny James is showing that he got skills. And he should be the MVP of the summer league for sure. Started out the game hot the other night. He went for, I think, 17 in the game. Started out 4 for 4 in the first half, like 13 or something like that. And ended up the game, I think only missed like 2 or 3 shots in the game. And the kid's just showing his skilled training that we've discussed several times.
Man, I'm going to say it like this. Bronny James, Bronny James is more scrutinized. Yeah. And I'm going to say he's more than his daddy almost.
Absolutely.
Because they're trying to find something to poke. Because they poked and poked. I mean,
they want to prove that Bronny James wouldn't be in the league without his daddy, and they can't.
Yeah, because this is the thing. Because they poke and pick at his daddy, but the best they can come with is you the second best player ever.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If that's all y'all can come with, because they poke and pick, you 4 and 6.
Yep.
It don't matter that your teammates suck. All that don't matter. That's what I tell you about sports. Is unforgiving. And since they couldn't really since they couldn't get at his daddy, they trying to get at him.
Absolutely.
Oh, Bronny can't play. Bronny and when they played the Mavericks at the end of the game, the score was 87-89, and Bronny waved everybody out the way and took the last shot. And then I seen guys on ESPN and all these podcasts Bronny can't play. The game ended just like he missed a shot. I was like, God, dog.
LeBron has missed like 20 game-winning shots in a row. To this date. To date. It's like 19 or 20. Yeah. It's okay if Bronny missed one right now. And somebody don't count.
Anybody that take game-winning shots, you have missed more than you made because it's very few people shoot 50%. So if you, Michael Jordan included, that missed more game winners than he done made. Everybody done missed more game. But the whole thing of it is the hair,
Has he?
Yeah.
It don't seem like it.
Yeah, because they don't talk about that.
Because he made 27.
Yeah, but he done missed about 50 something.
28.
But that's the whole thing. They don't talk about that. But he shot 41% in the NBA final, so he wasn't hitting a whole bunch of shots then. But he got MVP. So we not going.
That motor kept coming.
Yeah.
Give me that board. I'm gonna put that thing in the hole.
But the whole thing of it is that it don't matter if I'm hitting or not. I'm gonna keep shooting. That's the way shooters do. Shooters do. Because I hear Gilbert all the time. But the summer league,
Bronny shoot.
Yeah.
Shooters gonna shoot.
Yeah, but that don't mean they're gonna shoot good.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Because Gilbert always talking about how he was cooking. He was shooting, but he shoot 42% for his whole career. Ooh. So, and then a couple of years he shot 28 and 31 and all that stuff. So.
Well, it's easier when you're a big man to shoot at a high percentage because you're making putbacks and layups and stuff.
That's why Shaq got one of the highest.
Hey, 40% from the field ain't bad, huh?
What?
40% from the field ain't bad when you talking 18 feet.
Okay, let me ask you this. You said it ain't bad, but I got one question for you. Is it good? No, it's not.
In baseball, that's great.
Hey, that's the only thing. Baseball, that's the only thing. 35-40% good at hitting the ball.
Yeah, you awesome. You awesome. You can do that.
But anything else,
that's Ted Williams, Tony Gwynn right there.
Absolutely.
But nah, man, it's
But Bronny James and Shedeur Sanders is the most hated young athletes ever because their daddies were so good.
Yeah.
And now since they couldn't criticize their daddies on this and that, now they getting on them.
Hey man, and meanwhile they just want
I just hope we can win a game.
Yeah, they just want to play, man.
That's it.
Because the way they talk about Bronny James, you're not gonna tell me that because I hear one guy, Bronny James don't belong in the NBA. I tell you like this, it's about 50 or 60 guys I see on a regular basis. Take them out too. If you're gonna put Ronnie, I'll take them out too.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna chop and screw us up for a little bit.
Oh, you gonna
This is
screw
what I
us
feel like.
up?
We're going to screw it up portion of the show right here. What y'all know about
Right
that, baby? Yeah, drinking my cup. Man, hold up. I done came down on the Noonish show. What's up?
What it is?
Yeah, man. So, yeah, Summer League was a lot of fun, man. You know, it's been very entertaining. And looking forward to the NBA season, man. Like I said, this past season, and I know the players might not be, you know, collectively what we saw in the 90s, but the parity, the good teams at the top, they're really good, and there's quite a few good teams right now, so it's a lot of fun to watch those guys play. But shout out to the NBA Summer League, man. That's a lot of fun. I can't wait to get out there and come check y'all out. One of these years, man, I'm going to get on out there. I'm horrible at planning.
Oh, yeah.
And y'all just usually sneak up on me. But, because ain't nobody thinking about that. But moving along.
On to the next one.
On to the next. If I can find it. If I can find it. How about this? Where's that? There it is. Okay. Sorry about that delay, y'all. It is what it is. New sport. NFL news. NFL offseason news, man. So, this is a pretty wild situation. Teddy Bridgewater, you know, he came to the league. He coached a high school football team last year. Won a state championship. When that season ended, he came on, I think he went to Detroit.
Yeah.
As a backup quarterback and finished the playoffs with the Detroit Lions. Beautiful story. Teddy Bridgewater, one of the most, like, you can't make that story up. I can't wait till his book or the movie comes out about his life because there's been some craziness
Ups and downs and sideways.
Absolutely, man. Just constant going on in Teddy Bridgewater's career.
To me, Teddy Bridgewater have never got a fair shake because they always brought him in to looking for somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have brought him in, man, because Teddy, I'm not trying to say Teddy Bridgewater was just going to light it up, but Teddy Bridgewater was a solid quarterback.
He was a first-round draft pick.
Yeah, absolutely.
The boy was cold. I think he came out of Louisville or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, hey, Teddy Bridgewater, he was real good. He was a real quarterback. He wasn't no,
he wasn't no Lamar Jackson type talent, running the ball or whatnot, but he could run it enough, but he was more of a pocket quarterback. I think boy had an arm on him. I think Teddy Bridgewater is very intellectual too, man. That's what I think. I mean, he when you see him, he ain't 6'4", he ain't got the guard all, he ain't fast as Lamar, but he gets the job done. Job done. Just get the job done, man. Don't worry. I'm like Al Davis, just win, baby. Win, baby. That's all I want you to do, baby. You might have to scratch, claw, might have to bite, pinch, whatever, but just win.
Yeah, just win, baby. That's it.
Win, baby.
That's it, man. We had to chop and screw it for a little bit, but it's been so the school that he won the championship at last year evidently suspended Teddy Bridgewater for buying meals for some of his players. You know what this sounds like to me? Because I went to a private school. You know what? And we won 2 state championships out the gates when we got there. And as soon as I graduated, next thing I know, the private school was suspended for 2 seasons. Right? Saying that we cheated, saying we did all this, did all that. They came up with something that's called the Mike Barber rule in the state of Texas now, where, because Mike Barber was my coach, where a head coach can't transfer to another school and take players from his previous school with him to the new school. That is the new law because of us, right? Because we came in out of nowhere and won our last state championship. We won 49-0, right? And that's with Mike Norvell on the squad, head coach of Florida State, my boy Ray out there in Colorado.
Oh yeah.
And Justin Forsett came through that system, Lance Leggett, had some dogs come through there, Plenty of other guys that I didn't name right now. Chris Van Hoyt played with the Cowboys and the Dolphins, man. Brandon Barber, my QB, Big Mike's son. Had some dogs. My boy BG, we had some dogs come through there, Several other years. So I understand how these schools will trip and these school districts will trip when you bring something new to the forefront and y'all are successful after this experiment takes place. They like to shut things down, right? Just like everything else, just like YouTube. You got your controllers, man.
What it is?
You got your controllers.
No, this is what it is.
What's that?
When you new to the party,
Yeah.
Grace Prep, when you went there, they had never won nothing.
Not even close.
When you come new to the party and do what people that's been at the better than they've been doing it, that's when the problems start.
Absolutely.
That's why the Southwest Conference, when SMU came,
Yes,
they
sir.
started doing what Texas
tripping.
A&M was doing.
They started tripping.
They started tripping. They snitched, and then now you got to shut the whole conference down. So when you new to the party, but that right there has been, you ever see Friday Night Lights? Man, Odessa Premium was doing that back in the 70s.
Straight up, like snitching on folks?
No, getting people to come there.
Oh, gotcha, yeah.
In the all field.
Recruiting, yeah.
They'll give your dad a job in the all field.
Absolutely.
Making money. They'll give your dad a job in the all field.
$100,000 in the 80s.
He don't even know nothing about all. He ain't never worked in the all field.
But they know he got a son that can ball.
But if you can play,
Yes, sir.
they'll give your dad a job now. Guess what you got to do? Move to Odessa.
Move to Odessa, yes, sir.
That's been going on forever, man.
Absolutely, man. Hey, that's the game.
Yeah, that's the game, man.
You know, and years later, Grace Prep was, my boy Ray was a head coach of the basketball team. Grace Prep was ranked top 3 on ESPN in basketball. We had Isaiah Austin, Emmanuel Moutier, Jamal Branch.
Isaiah Austin, he
yeah.
was in the league, didn't he?
Yeah. So did Emmanuel Moutier. He was point guard for the Nuggets.
Yeah.
Emmanuel Moutier was a guy that went to SMU, signed with SMU, and then ended up foregoing that and became the first kid to go play in Europe right out of high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Grace Prep. So we see how this thing goes. You know what happened with my boy Ray after they started winning championships? The district came down on them.
Yeah.
Said, slow down, house.
Hold up. We got people been running this district for 20 years.
We got basketball allocated for this school over here.
Yeah, you can't do it.
You know where you come from and how you doing it. It ain't right. Yeah. So shut that thing down. So same thing took place, man. Same thing took place, and crazy with Teddy Bridgewater that he would get penalized for feeding his kids,
And
basically.
Then I'm gonna tell you like this here.
An NFL guy buying food for.
I'm gonna say, do
teenagers?
you know who he bought food for? Because he had a private school, right?
Yeah,
He got athletes on scholarship.
yeah.
They scholarship pay for school. We don't pay for food.
Because they can't afford the
He
price
eat
of
in the
school.
cafeteria, so he feed. I mean, man, I don't understand it. So I'm
Man,
supposed to
that's
let my
crazy.
player. Now I gave him a scholarship to come to this private school, but now I'm gonna let him go hungry all day before football practice.
Now I can't let him
Come
eat.
on, man. Now
That's ridiculous, man.
just because he can, because the scholarship just paid for the school.
Yeah.
Scholarship don't pay for food
Yeah, yeah.
at the school.
Yeah, no, I'm well aware. I was there.
Yeah,
I did
exactly.
it.
But good thing your parents had money to give you every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so
Absolutely.
some of these kids
They don't have that.
They don't have that.
Yeah.
They don't have
For
that,
sure.
man. So come
Man,
on.
we didn't even have a cafeteria in my
I'm
school.
gonna tell you like
We ate
this,
at the mall.
Chetty. If you got some kids hungry, call Uncle. I'll send you a couple $100
Straight
every
up.
now and then.
Straight
I
up.
will. For real, I'll see some money
Straight
out
up.
there.
We'll
Feed the kids.
Hey, matter of fact, send us their cash app.
Yeah, I'll cash out them some money.
Send us their cash app. You ain't even got to be on that
Yeah,
on that
man, come on, man,
on
stop
the
that.
money line,
Yeah,
man.
stop
So,
that, man.
Yeah, man, that's wild, man. But hey, y'all got to do better, man.
Yeah, you
Y'all
got to do better because
man.
all you worry about is the bottom line.
Yeah,
But
these
you got to
kids need
get
to
to the
eat,
bottom
man.
line somewhere, and everybody don't have the same plus and minuses on the way to the bottom
Hey,
line.
and you ain't ever that bottom line ain't gonna ever look like you want it to look. You keep acting like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Promise you.
And
Hey,
I'm
God
gonna tell
don't
you
like
like
ugly.
this, Teddy. If you gotta feed some kids, man, do it again.
Do it
Tell
again.
Them to go to hell.
Screw them
If
balls.
you got some kids that's hungry, and like I said, send it to me. I'll send you some money.
Hey, and Teddy, if you want to can their asses, then can their asses.
Yeah.
They are who we thought they were.
Go to another school.
Haters.
Yeah, haters.
You know what I'm saying? Straight hating on you, man.
Yeah.
But moving along, the arch enemy, the Washington Commanders, have come out with some new uniforms. You know what's crazy about the new uniforms? They look like the old uniforms. No innovation whatsoever. They just took it back to 95. You know?
Burgundy.
Yeah, Daryl Green wore them uniforms. Only difference.
More than one Daryl Green.
Only difference is the helmet. They got a W on the side instead of the
arrow.
Not even the arrow. The Redskin.
I mean, well, you know, it used to be an arrow.
Oh yeah, the arrow. Yeah.
With the red skin in the middle,
like Florida State.
Yeah.
The Florida State arrow, but it's Redskin arrow.
Yeah.
But now they got they no longer have the Indian guy on the side, man. That's
you know why Florida State kept the Seminoles, right?
Why is that?
Because the Seminoles never got defeated.
Wow, straight up.
That's why they kept the Seminoles never got defeated by the U.S. Army.
Well, hell, the Seminoles
because the Seminoles actually
Florida State might not deserve that damn name then.
Nah, well, yeah, the Seminoles. This is a little history lesson. The Seminoles actually retreated into the Everglades, and every time the Army came in the Everglades, they wore their butts out.
Straight
so
up.
The Army just quit fooling with the Seminoles.
Where the Everglades at?
And you know, in other words, they went in swamps. In the swamps, and when they came in the swamps, they wore their butt out, and so they quit going in swamps, fooling with them. They just declared whatever they did, but the Seminoles never got defeated by the U.S. Army.
Wow.
That's why Florida State still got the Seminoles.
Little Florida State history for you right there, man. If y'all did y'all know that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, you know, I could fully.
So the Seminoles beat so them in Vietnam is the only people to beat.
Well, no, they didn't beat them. They just
gave up.
Yes, the same way like in Vietnam, they used the word capitulated.
Yeah.
We didn't lose, we didn't win, we capitulated.
Yeah.
Whatever that is. In other words, we just
stopped.
Yeah, we stopped because we wasn't doing shit.
They was gonna drain us.
Yeah, going to drain us dry.
Hey man.
Yeah.
Hey.
You know, that's
wild. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Hey, y'all look out for the new old Commanders uniforms.
Also, and the Commanders they'll probably finish second in the East. Where you
to the Eagles?
Yeah, to the Eagles.
And the Cowboys might have something this year, man. You know, as long as they hand the ball off and let Dak throw the ball 5 to 7 yards, that might
who
be
they
straight.
got running the ball and blocking the ball?
I don't know. We got people blocking now.
Yeah,
we got our whole line ain't worried about it, but we got Miles Sanders back there, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know about that. Maybe Zeke will come back.
You know, we got two.
I don't know.
You know, everybody's so hyped up about receivers.
Crazy, man.
But I'm not sure these are the two best receivers we ever had since Dak been there. I don't know.
For sure.
I think, me personally,
Amari and CD?
I think Amari and CD is better than CD and Pickens. That's what I think. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Everybody always got Pickens. Pickens a dog. Pickens. I was like, is he better than Amari Cooper?
I mean, he had Dak and somebody else, man. Like I forget who was the opposite of Dak, but they wasn't bad either.
Yeah,
Receivers has not been his issue.
Yeah. So
his arm, that thing hanging from his shoulder has been his issue.
All guys, yeah. We had a lot of issues. But
can't win with it.
Not play with him.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what that is. But also in this uniform conversation, the Saints, you know, they typically wear the gold hats. They had some black hats last year. They came out with the new Saints white helmet. It's pretty clean, actually. Yeah, what you think about it, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
I think it's gonna look pretty dope with that white uniform they got with the gold letters.
Yeah, and you
gold
know,
numbers.
We got a defensive end from the Saints too.
Do it.
Peyton Tillis.
Oh yeah, he's pretty solid too.
Yeah, he's the first round draft choice. He just keep getting hurt every year.
Hey man,
if we can keep him healthy, you know,
I'm gonna say this quietly. Cowboys might be pretty good this year.
Yeah, we got a chance.
If Dak can somehow get off the field and let Milton play.
And then this is the whole thing too. What you got?
Cowboys might be pretty good.
Is that you know, when we get them when we win the division and play that first place schedule, that's a little different than the schedule. See, we finna play a fourth place schedule now.
Yeah.
That's the years that
But it's still a tough schedule though if you look at it.
Yeah, but if you look at it though, even though the fourth place schedule do be tough, the years that Dallas win 10, 11, 12 games.
Let's get some weak ass schedules.
Is when they play that weak schedule.
Oh, absolutely.
At first place schedule.
I know that.
Because every year they win the division, next year, bam. So this is the year for them to win by 11 games.
Yeah, I mean, that's the truth, though, because when you win all those games, you got to play a first place schedule and actually play some good teams, and we know Dak can't beat good teams.
Yeah.
So it might be
Not only
decent.
that, the Cowboys can't either. Mike McCarthy, none of them can.
Yeah, well, good. Mike ain't here. Ain't
Yeah,
a good
Mike
thing.
ain't here.
I'm sad about
Yeah.
Mike not being here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
We're gonna see what happened this year, man.
Yeah.
See if we in them sweet.
Yeah.
It might be in the sweet, but it ain't gonna be McCarthy sweet no more, man. Shout out to the McCarthy family, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all were gracious hosts for 2-3 seasons, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Inviting me into y'all's
And I'll tell you like
space.
this. I'm gonna
I
tell you
loved
like
every
this, Mike
second of it.
McCarthy. He
I
don't
love
know
McCarthy.
what he gonna do without y'all.
Hey, I didn't want
Cause
McCarthy
you ain't
to
gonna
leave.
be in that sweet drinking alcohol.
I'm gonna be in now.
Not that sweet.
Not that sweet.
I didn't say you weren't gonna be. I said you ain't gonna be in that
That
sweet drinking alcohol.
Hey, the head coach sweet. That's sweet.
Oh yeah.
That's sweet right there, man. It ain't Jerry sweet,
Oh yeah.
but it's sweet though. I
Oh,
will
yeah.
say that.
Oh,
I
yeah,
will
Jerry
say-
got
It's
the-
very calm.
Jerry got the sweet up there.
Yeah, it's very.
He got the
comfortable.
swisher sweet. No,
Yeah,
I'm just playing.
he probably had a few Swisher Sweets, especially for that Papa John's commercial he made when he was freestyling on the steps. Moving along. MLB, man. So that boy Cal Raleigh won that home run derby, man. Went off, just continued what he's been doing in the first half of this season, leading the league in home runs. My boy got over 30 home runs right now, going ham. Did what he is. You know I'm gonna hit the button. He is who we thought he was, man. The boy went out there and did the damn thing, won the home run derby like he should have. Great job, Cal Raleigh. Way to show up, show out. You know, expectations, sometimes they're hard to achieve. But you did that. You did that. Didn't disappoint at all, man. Last night was one of the most strangest All-Star games. First of all, it ended in a 0-0 tie. What? Who does that? Rob Manfred, shout out to your innovative solutions, bro. We didn't go to extra innings. We went to the home run derby showdown.
Yeah.
3 pitches. 6 guys had 2 or 3 groups of 2. Okay. First group went up. American League was up 2-1 after that first group sat down. Right. Guy from the who was it? I think the Rockies. No. A guy from the A's. I never heard of. It's a bunch of. It's a young group now, man. You know. And if you ain't, hey, I was about that life when I was younger. Now I work, so I barely watch TV, so I don't know these guys like I used to. But a young guy from the A's hit 2 home runs in the first round. Guy from I forget who hit 1 in the first round. Someone hit 1 in the first round. Second round, my boy from Tampa Bay hit 1 home run. The guy in the National League hit 0 home runs, which gave the American League a 3-1 lead going into the third round. There was supposed to be 4 rounds. Gave them a 3-1 lead going into the third round. The gentleman for the American League did not hit any bombs in, I think it was a Rosarita, hit 0 bombs in his 3 pitches. And Kyle Schwarber comes up and puts the game. No, Rosarita hit one bomb. So it was 3-1 when Kyle Schwarber came up. My boy, 3 pitches,
3 home.
3 bombs. First pitch, hit it true, flush, bow, dead central. You see the ball, he's a lefty, yank. So you see the ball doing this. When you see that ball start to curve like this, towards the outfield, you know he hit it true, flush. That bad boy head towards center like this. We don't know if it's going out, hits the top of the wall, boom, hits the yellow line, home run, and bounces back in play. That's number 1. Second pitch, hits a tank to right center field. Tie ball game, 3-3. Third pitch, went battle trade with it. Took a knee, right field line, bomb. AL takes a 4-3 lead, putting all the pressure. I'm sorry, NL takes a 4-3 lead, putting all the pressure on the AL. Right? Now the last round starts. AL's the first team to hit. Guy comes up and goes 0 for 3. Hits the top of the wall in right field. But you know what? That's not a home run, huh?
Yeah. And you know, I'm going to say this about baseball. Right now, baseball down.
Oh, It's down, but tickets are sold out. They don't need television like other sports.
Well, that's where the big money comes from, television.
Yeah, and
as long as the seats are selling out, they're gonna be on TV. But right now, they got to market their players better, because they got some great players, but people don't know who. They got to get somebody.
They're not American anymore, huh?
There you go.
Like I said, when I came up, Ken Griffey Baseball was a Nintendo game. Mookie Betts baseball? But I mean, we had Ken Griffey, Frank Thomas, Barry Bonds, Barry Larkin, Otis Nixon, got doggone David Justice, Terry Pendleton, Oda B. McDowell, Curtis Wilkerson, man, Bo Jackson. I can go on and on naming all the games. Ricky Henderson, Dave Stewart.
I can't name one player in the game. Right?
Daryl Strawberry, Doc Gooden. I can go on and on and name the players that look like me.
But I can't.
That look like me.
I can't name you one right now. Can't name you one.
Mookie Betts.
I mean, and you almost got to be a baseball fan to even know Mookie Betts, man.
Mookie Betts, yeah.
I'm just saying.
Absolutely. They don't do a good job marketing, and they don't. Look, baseball's comfortable right now. They know they can run without anything extra. They're going to continue to function.
Because this is the thing. They know that they are America's sport because people don't even go to baseball games for competition anymore.
They go to
be entertained. They got so much fancy food.
It's a networking event.
Yeah, they got all of that because
business meetings.
The last baseball game I went to, I don't even know what. I mean, we were so busy talking, eating the foot-long hot dogs, and communicating with the people.
It's a social event.
It's a social. Baseball is nothing about the competition.
No,
game.
Unless you're a diehard like me and you looking at pitches, understanding the count, trying to is he gonna throw a 3-1 ball in the dirt right here? Is he gonna is he gonna throw a 1-2 ball in the dirt right here? Is he gonna come with that fastball 3-1 right here? Try to throw a change up and just walk him like my mind's like moving constantly during a baseball game.
They have nobody that has transcended the sport to where. Even if you're not a baseball fan, you know who Barry Bonds was.
Oh, absolutely.
You know he was social. Yeah, recently.
Yeah.
You know, even if you wasn't a baseball fan, you know
Ken Griffey Jr. for sure.
Sosa, Ken Griffey Jr., Mark McGwire,
Barry Bonds, Jose Canseco.
Even back in the day, if you wasn't a baseball fan, you knew who Bob Gibson was.
Yes, sir.
But now you don't have those. I don't know what's going on, but right now, like I say, you don't have those.
It's not marketed properly.
Even what's the
and it's too many.
What's the? We don't even have an Albert Pujols.
Yeah,
I mean everybody knew Albert Pujols here.
Roberto Clemente was that guy.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But right now, I can't.
Shohei Ohtani
is about it. And guess what? He's not like those guys were.
He's not American.
Yeah. There you go.
He's not American.
Yeah, absolutely. That's got a lot to do with it too.
And y'all, and I've already talked about it. Y'all try to cover it up and say, "Oh, we're 40-some-odd% minority." Is how y'all say. Yeah, you're minority around the world,
but not black.
Not minority America.
Yeah.
I don't see American Mexicans. I don't see American black folks at all. I don't see American Indians. I don't see that. You know, your most popular players, you put a microphone in front of them, they scared to talk. Because their English is not up to par. Yeah, we didn't hear Shohei speak. The man played with the Angels for years. We didn't hear him speak until he won a World Series with the Dodgers.
Absolutely. And everybody was like, what?
Shohei can speak?
He know how to talk?
You know what I'm saying?
We thought he was a mute.
That's the issue.
No, I'm not being funny. I thought
baseball, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And it's not that there aren't enough talented Americans. It's more than enough talent around here.
They don't want to.
They know with talent comes dollars.
Well, that's the same
expectations of dollars.
That's the same reason we got so many companies.
Absolutely.
Over there, because they can get
cheaper labor. And baseball, I say that baseball was the first model.
Yeah, absolutely.
Baseball was the first model for the rest of America.
Yeah.
Cheaper labor. Period. Baseball was the first model for the NFL, the NBA. NBA going to get all these foreign players. Baseball did it first. All right?
Yeah, baseball did.
Like, I'm just saying, like, on these jobs, outsourcing, baseball did it first. Okay? Baseball was the first DEI.
Yeah.
Bringing Jackie Robinson on board. Now, it didn't really affect us here. At this point, all it did was really break down the economy that we set up for the black folks.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, that's what that did. But
That's all
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And Schwarbaum's All-Star game last night was great. Everything is everything, but it's not getting the ratings because it ain't Americans playing. You go to the NFL, you got Americans on the field. You go to the NBA, you got Americans on the court. More foreigners coming. You know what I'm saying? But it's still an American game for the most part.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Baseball's not that's what that's about. I'm just saying. That's what that's about. But they're also getting dollars from Japan and Iraq and China because they're tapping in to watch their Major League Baseball players from these other countries.
Not only are they getting TV money from America, they're getting TV money from foreign entities.
Now the Dodgers went out and got this kid from Africa, this pitcher.
Guess what? They're going to start showing games around.
The boy's 6'5".
And guess what? They're going to start showing some
Throwing
games.
95. Can't pitch yet, learning how, but
they're going to get a TV contract for his homeland if they can.
Baseball was the first DEI, and they just bringing the whole world in. Mm-hmm. You know? Cutting out the Americans. It's only 6% black. They cutting out the Americans. It's still like 50% plus white.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They ain't cutting them out.
Just saying. We'll end it on that note.
Yeah, we'll end that on that note. Because we don't want to get too skewed.
Yeah,
people. Well, we not get skewed. We don't want the people to get skewed.
It's just real deal, man. It's just real deal.
Holyfield.
It wasn't the Dominicans calling me the porch monkey when I was playing ball in right field.
That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying.
Hey, you know what they say? And during the Vietnam War, they say the Vietnamese ain't never called us niggas.
Man, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. That's just a real deal, Holyfield.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's, you know.
Goodness gracious.
I got
some questions offline about that.
Yeah.
Because I just had something tap into my brain.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I got questions now. But moving along, now it's time for Trip's favorite part of the show and many others. It is time for what you got for the people? What you got? What, in your opinion? Hold on, let me switch this so I can get a good close up of you real quick. You know.
Okay.
Get close
hey
up
man,
of you real quick.
in my opinion, I don't want to go in on it here. But these Gen Zs, I think that's what it is now. Gen Z, they have no communication skills, man. They are used to inanimate objects because they're always on their phone. I mean, they have no people skills.
Yeah.
You know, because you go to a restaurant, man, and they'll come and say, how many in your party? You'll say 2. They'll turn and walk away. They won't say, follow me or nothing. They'll look at you. They'll give you that, I call it the Gen Z style. They'll look at you like that, turn and walk away. And I'm like, do I supposed to follow her? Or do I supposed to wait here? You know, I'm just saying.
The Gen Z stare.
That's what I call it. Because they'll look at you like this, but they won't say nothing.
Yeah.
And just turn and walk away. I mean, I'm just using the way restaurants, because that's a microcosm of the Gen Z, the young people that's out there. And then they'll come to your table, take your order. How you doing? My name is Ronald. I'll be your waiter tonight.
Boys ain't even looking at you in your eyes.
Hey, look at
No
that
connection.
They ain't made no eye contact.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'm down here.
Yeah.
Do you want a tip? I mean, man, I'm not going in on, but it's just for
Yeah, you going in on them.
hey, because
Go all the way in.
because Uncle's
Ain't no half step around here.
Uncle's a baby boomer. You know, and we were taught to be polite, say yes, sir, say yes, ma'am.
Look 'em in the
You know, all that, look them in the eyes, all that.
Yep.
But now, they ain't finna do none of that. And you have to be like, and you have to be trying to, you have to kind of get used to that Gen Z style and that no eye contact.
Lack of soft skills.
Yeah. So you have to condition yourself for that.
Yeah.
Because when you first get it, you be like
Confused.
you're like, do I follow her?
I need to slap this dude upside his head so he can look me in my eyes, make his eyes roll back down.
Yeah, she didn't say follow me. She didn't say nothing. Y'all come this way, just turn and walk away, and then the waiter's looking up, and this Gen Z generation is just they love electronic interaction.
Yeah.
But human interaction is kind of awkward to them.
Oh my God, yeah.
Kind of awkward to them because they spend so much time on their computer and phone till when they interact with humans, it's a little different. That's just my take. That's just my opinion. And I
was listening this morning, and this is, we used to, when I was growing up, we used to go to the mall, and before we got there with my homies, be like, hey, we gonna see who can get the most numbers today. Like, that's how we used to get down, as far as macking on chicks.
Oh, you can't mac on no chicks now.
No, you can, but they don't. What I was listening to this morning is they said the women are going as far as to stealing people's door dashes just to get the number
so they can call
and get their information so they can get on their LinkedIn and be like, hey, I accidentally picked up your food.
So they can have
I'll buy your next lunch. So that they can take this dude on a date, because dudes are not hollering at chicks no more.
You know what?
Unless it's on social media or some type of app, dating app or something.
Because if you say something to somebody in person, it can always be taken as aggressive or harassment.
Well, it's not that. Dudes are scared to approach women because
anxiety.
Look, boys are soft. Like, no, okay. No means no. Okay, I tried. Damn. You off the list. The next one, I'm closer to my yes. Like, that's how we used to think about it.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not you, but the next one that'll holler at gonna give me that number. You know what I'm saying? So let me go on and slide past you real quick. And you should have gave me that number. You just don't know it.
It's a lot of layers to it though, Jay. Because
but it's like they're just not comfortable approaching women because they so tied up into these apps and doing this and that on the computer like all these internet goons, all these cats that come on here talking smack.
They got no woman.
That's the only place they're gonna talk smack is on the web.
Yeah, because they ain't gonna say nothing.
So that's why I learned. I like everything. Every single comment that comes towards us, I'm liking it. I don't care if it's positive or negative. I appreciate you interacting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because what I realized is you're probably an internet goon.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna take this personally because you wouldn't say it in my face.
Absolutely, because if you saw me in person, you wouldn't even say nothing. You wouldn't even talk. You would withdraw to your internetness.
Or be like, what up, J.A.? I saw your show.
Yeah.
On YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, something like that. But other than that, it's like, yeah, man, like, I like everything. I'm no longer offended by y'all's responses to our takes. We have takes.
Oh, yeah.
We took the time to make a show to give our takes. You didn't. Appreciate your comment.
Appreciate it. Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like, that's how that goes, dog.
Yeah, because I used to tell people in sports
I
all
get
the
under
time.
my skin.
You know, one time I was on a basketball game, and a guy told me, said, Ron, we gonna boo you tonight and we gonna holler against you. I said, man, I don't care if you boo me, cheer me, holler for me or against me. I said, just holler, man.
Because what am I doing? I'm playing. I'm playing. What are you doing?
You're watching.
You're watching me play.
So what you doing has no effect on the game, but what I'm doing has effect on the game. So I don't care if you cheering, hollering, for or against, cheering, booing, just do something.
I tell my young hitters that I teach how to hit baseballs because I'm real good at that. I tell them, hey, man, do your job. Finish your job. Ain't no reason for you to hit the ball and look and see where it go. That's their job. They're spectators.
Yeah, you hit the ball.
You finish hitting. You finish your job.
Yeah.
Get through the ball until get through your swing, and then you can find the baseball. But until then, they gonna let you know where it's at if it was good or bad.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
do your job.
The crowd, because the crowd, that means the ball ain't go nowhere.
Oh, that crowd in that track. The crowd in that track when somebody flying, what they sound like? Ooh. And it's a slow progression, ain't it?
Yeah.
Let me fix that. It got me off the screen real quick, but we got buttons.
Yeah,
Bow.
we got one for that. Yeah,
Right back at you.
Yeah,
like
you know,
never
so
left.
you know, you just have to do your job, man, and that's all you got to do.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
And that's just my opinion.
And
that
that's
these Gen Zs is off the chain with this human interaction.
That's a
I'm
great
gonna say it
opinion.
like that.
That's a great opinion.
Yeah.
That's a great opinion because that's very true. But I will say I had a nice young lady at my mother's dinner the other night that did a very good job. Great job. Appreciate it, Ashley. Did a hell of a job. You're not one of them people we talking about. But yeah, so my opinion, you know, I'm gonna just carry on, keep it moving, keep it going on from what I said last week. Barry Bonds, man, Major League Baseball. I can't respect you until you respect him. He did too much for this game, man. You know, every time, you know, television sets was cutting to the Barry Bonds chase. You know, as much money as y'all made off that man, to not reciprocate it right now in his retirement is just ridiculous, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Barry Bonds was that dude. Curtis Wilkinson told me a story about Barry Bonds one time. Said he came to the game, you know, they played together on the Pirates. And Barry and Curtis were cool. You know, I get a lot of Barry stories from Kurt because Barry was my guy, Kurt's my guy. And they you know,
oh, yeah.
I could probably holler at Barry. I'll see if we can get Barry on the show one day. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, hey. Holler at Curtis, he might make it work.
See if we can make that shake, you know?
Yeah.
That'd be a great interview because I'd ask him all the questions. Because I was always Barry Bonds over Ken Griffey. I was always that kid. I loved Barry Bonds. My homies love Ken Griffey. I love Barry Bonds. I wore 24, not for Griffey, but for the Pirates, Barry Bonds. He was on my wall. He was number 7 before that.
Well, for me, I'm not a baseball fan, but to me, it's hands down Barry Bonds.
Hey,
I mean,
man.
I'm a baseball fan. I'm a sports fan, but to me, this is just a way as not a diehard baseball fan. Barry Bonds and Ken Griffey's on 2 different levels.
Yeah.
Barry Bonds way up here. You know, Ken Griffey
Barry
up
Bonds,
there, but he
Barry Bonds in his own stratosphere.
yeah, absolutely.
From everybody else.
Yeah,
It's Barry Bonds, stratosphere, then atmosphere, you know,
It's
Hank
different.
Aaron, Babe Ruth, and on down.
Yeah.
All right, Willie Mays on down. Barry Bonds, different.
Yeah,
A lot like Michael Jordan. You know, Barry Bonds, all the, you know, gold gloves on the defensive side, he did that.
Yeah.
You know, all the MVPs, all around game, he did that. And then to later on in his career achieve the greatness that he achieved in the, you know, home run count was crazy. Again, is my boy Barry had 50 home runs. Hank Aaron never had a 40 home run season.
Never had a 50. No, he had 40.
Never had a 50 home run season.
Yeah. But he had more 40s than anybody else.
Yeah, never.
He hit 40 20 years in a row. I know that about Hank.
Yeah.
He hit 40 20-something times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a lot of 30 home run seasons too.
Yeah, he had a lot of 40s too.
Did he? I got to go back and check that.
Yeah, go
I
check.
know he had a lot of
think
30s for sure.
If I'm not mistaken, Hank Aaron had 20 years where he hit at least 40 home runs.
Man, I thought it was 20. Because that would have been 800 home runs. He ended at 7. So it was 30 home runs.
Okay, well, yeah, he was
He had 30 home runs.
Yeah,
20 years of 30 home runs for sure.
Yeah,
and that's how he ended up with 755 home runs, or 54, whatever the number was. I think it was 55. But Barry, I'm saying, you know, he got his MVPs and his gold gloves early in his career. And then when he saw, you know, Sammy Sosa got it. Sammy Sosa? This dude was never, the Rangers drafted Sammy Sosa and he wasn't, the boy got traded. You know, we kept Ruben Sierra and Julio Franco over Sammy Sosa.
Yeah.
You know, Oda B. McDowell over Sammy Sosa.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sammy Sosa wasn't nothing here in Texas. And then he, you know, got on that good juice and started hitting them bombs in Chicago and got on that same trend with Mark McGwire, who wasn't nothing. You know, he was decent. He was a decent hitter coming up, but he wasn't Mark McGwire until he got to taking that juice and that andro is what they call it and cover the juice up with. That boy was taking juice. He wasn't no damn andro. Ain't nobody else seeing results off andro like Mark McGwire saw results off andro, right? Boy, juiced up.
All them boys on the Victor Conner list too.
Juiced up, man. Big Poppy. On the Mitchell report, man. Bagwell, man, there's several guys in the Adrian Beltre was on that list. It's several guys in the Hall of Fame that was on that list. and several guys that should have been on the list.
So how you gonna pick one or two?
Hey, they picked Roger Clemens. Hey, shout out Celebrity Classic baseball game. Roger Clemens will be in attendance this year. Y'all come on out, man. We'll be playing Frisco Rough Riders Stadium October 4th. Check us out, man. You'll see your boy J.A. with that 2-4 on my back taking slugs, man. Ready to swing, man. Hey, I'm getting in shape, too. I've been on that good workout, man. You know, got my mind right. So, but anyways, Roger Clemens, you know, another guy. You know, his workout partner was Nolan Ryan. All season workout partner Nolan Ryan, but you're not gonna put me in the Hall of Fame because
you got Nolan in there.
Because you're on a witch hunt, but Nolan can do no wrong. Nolan getting ownership opportunities and GM jobs in the league and all this other stuff. But me, Roger Clemens, that did the same thing. I actually learned it from Nolan.
Ain't none of these guys making this stuff up. They got it from somebody else, man. None of these guys making this up.
You know, so my gripe is with Major League Baseball, man. Hey, be consistent, dog. You know? The only consistent thing you're doing is effing up.
Oh, absolutely.
Bringing dudes in the Hall of Fame after they pass away. Who does that? Heartless. Like, that's why I'm not really a fan of y'all, man. What y'all did to Buck O'Neal. My man lived to be 94. He passed away and y'all bring him in the Hall of Fame. What did Buck O'Neal do to y'all? Not a damn thing. Pete Rose. The man bet on himself. Wait till he passed away to put him in the Hall. And there's several others I'm not mentioning, man, that y'all have done that too. Shady, man. Not in the Hall, but they accepted him back into baseball.
After he died.
After he passed away and Donald Trump went and hollered at him.
Because Pete ain't been dead, but
a few, less than a year. Yeah, right around a year.
Yeah, less than a year.
Yeah, man. So Major League Baseball, in my opinion, man, you're trash. Major League Baseball, you need to fire every last person in there that got an old school mentality, that old mindset, that don't want to evolve and include everybody in this junk. When I say everybody, I ain't talking about around the world. I'm talking Americans.
Yeah. Baseball is...
Make America great again. How about that same, if you wearing that... I don't want to see not one baseball player wearing that hat. Not one. I don't want to see not one baseball owner wearing that hat or voting for Trump. Because if you want to make America great again, bring baseball back. That's all I'm saying. Appreciate Shohei, though. He's American. We adopted him. And that's all I got to say about that. That's my opinion.
That's his opinion on baseball.
Let's get it. Yes, sir. But nah, man. You know, that's another one. And another one.
That's
another great episode.
One bites the dust. And another one.
And another one. And another one bites the dust. Yeah, man. Nah, I definitely appreciate y'all tuning in with us today, man. Had a lot of fun. Another great show. YouTube. We got some things to talk about. You know, I'm going to put you on blast. Yes, sir.
YouTube
we
ain't
got
doing
some
us
things
right, man.
to talk about.
Yeah, YouTube ain't doing us right.
And I don't want to hear nothing about the people that don't like us because they love us.
Oh, yeah,
it's a matter of y'all letting us out. And I found that out yesterday.
When you said it.
Y'all said it.
Yeah.
And I got questions. I need answers. But hey, we're going to see y'all next week, man, sometime around noon. Yes, sir. Be here. Be there. Or be square.
Yeah. Be here.
See y'all later on. Peace.
Noonish.
Noonish. Noonish. Noonish. Noonish. Noonish. Noonish. Noonish. Noonish. J.A. he was major league, playing around with them bats. Kia OG, making plays on the track. Sports and technology, we mix it in with facts. Catch him every Wednesday to like double tap. A lot of interviews with ballers and them winners. Yeah.